Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, we gotta have that in there.
Cut
Yeah, I like that.
man.
Yeah, nah, don't.
Welcome to
that
episode 14 of the Monday Show.
Yeah.
I know y'all like live, but we can't really be live. It's Labor Day.
Yeah. I'm gonna be eating some barbecue by that time. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all celebrate Labor Day?
Yeah.
But like, do it be pool parties and stuff like Memorial Day and 4th of July?
I'm dumb as fuck, y'all.
You thought it was Memorial Day.
Wait, no, I think, look, somebody told me my granny cooking. So maybe I just feel like any holiday black people cooking. I just know my granny
cook
cooking.
regardless.
I just know my granny cooking.
Granny gonna cook regardless
feel
because ain't
me?
nobody at work.
That part. My granny
But
for sure cooking.
I just haven't seen too many like pool party celebrations or
Definitely
anything
not.
like that. People not going to
You're in
Vegas
LA.
and
that's,
stuff,
I
Miami.
feel like that's extra. That's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
But nah, my granny for sure cooking, so I'm over there.
Do you guys celebrate Labor Day?
Well, like me personally, no. Like I don't, like I really don't celebrate none of these
What
holidays.
about your African people at home?
Besides Christmas and Thanksgiving. Nah. I think
You
Labor
don't
Day.
celebrate Memorial Day either?
No, I think Memorial Day is for U.S. troops, though, right? Like it's not really for like.
Bro, black
anybody else.
people, if we don't gotta work, it's a
It's
party.
a celebration.
What you mean?
Well,
That's all we need.
that's activities I don't really.
That's it. That's all we
Indulge in.
need. Hey, ain't no job that day. We're doing something.
What holidays do you guys celebrate that's not really like Americanized?
Honestly, Liberia, like we're just an extension of the U.S., so we really don't even like, other than our personal, I guess, like Independence Day and Flag Day, and it's like that. It's the same holidays: Christmas, Thanksgiving, etc.
You guys do Halloween?
Yes, but like it's very frowned upon. Though. Like it's like witchcraft behavior.
Yeah.
So like here, like 70 or like 100 years ago.
What? Not even like 100 years ago. I think like U.S. was still messing
That's
with.
what I said. Like
with
like
Halloween,
70
right?
years. Definitely. Yeah, they were still
Yeah.
looking down on it. I think like 100 years, 70 years, something like that.
Do y'all do Valentine's Day?
Yes, yeah. I feel like Liberia is probably like the least African country, right? Because it's
Got
like
you.
right? Because like we're just American slaves. So my ancestors could be like from Southside Chicago. You feel me? Right. So I might
I
be.
think you want your ancestors to be
feel-
from
Yo,
Southside
listen.
Chicago. Because he
Yo,
keeps saying
yo,
that.
I'll
You're
be
like,
real with y'all,
he
though.
want his
Well,
ancestors
you
to be
did.
thugging.
You had some Chicago dudes in here, and y'all figured out y'all was related or something, right?
No. Oh no.
Remember them dudes you had interviewed, and then y'all started talking, and y'all figured out that y'all had like
And he's from Miami, I think, right?
I thought he was from Chicago. I could be wrong.
Nah. Oh no, Georgia.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That's like Theo Weezer and them. Nah, honestly, like to be real, like my ancestors might be somebody from LA, you feel me? So, I might be a sanctioned civilian, you feel me?
What hood you think they might be affiliated with?
Yo, she good. Yo, listen. Yo, I don't know who's going to whole fashion or like the West Coast Confidential, man. Yo, bro, come media train, man. We're dealing with Gina views, man. Come absolutely media train, man. Listen, man.
Well, let's touch on a grand. Nah, f- that how to fly.
What? Oh yeah.
We gotta touch on a situation that happened last week, and I'm gonna say last week because this is dropping on Monday. Pretty heated.
Yeah, you can say that.
Now, before we get into the grimy shit and all the loud, rowdy shit that went on, let's actually tell your version of events as far as prior to you and T-Rell even having like y'all discussion.
Right.
Let's talk about let's lay down the facts of what happened with the chain situation. Because last week we had talked and we was like, I said, let's talk about it. But, we wanted to avoid it for obvious reasons, not to shed light on the shit or whatever. And now it's become a no jumper beef situation rather than what it stemmed off from.
The whole thing was like a clout chase move from a who used to f with me. This is how he even has pictures of my chain. Cause the nigga used to f with me. It was like my kid. You know what I'm saying? Both of the niggas in the video with my chain. That's why there's only one video. This can't go live. This can't post like 1,000 of them. There's one video. Tap me in my bed like, hey, can I put your chain on with your money? Nigga, go ahead. This gang. You feel me? At that time. And that video like 3 years old. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody, you went at somebody for a comment that they made about not wanting to sign to who they didn't want to sign to.
Right. And then they kind of like this. I'm like, your enemy, my enemy, link up. So he used that picture as I sent some, what the the fuck? You don't even know that little boy.
The alleged story is that you was getting into it with this person, and they came and snatched your chain.
Right. Supposedly, I'm getting into it with somebody, and then he sent some people to do something to him. Like, you don't even know that little nigga. You probably know him now. You feel me, from this shit on some internet shit, but you don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that little nigga used to be with me. Both of the niggas in the video used to be with me, and that was an old ass video in my house. You know what I'm saying? But
so nobody came up to you, approached you, or anything?
Ain't no fucking way.
Okay. So what happened with where's that video from when the person is wearing your chain?
The video in my house. The nigga in my bathroom, in my apartment, holding my money, my chain.
Water.
You feel me? In my house. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, the video 3 years old. So, nigga, he already know that I don't have my shit because I turned my shit in because this used to be my man's. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure he still speak to people who I speak to. So a nigga already know. But this shit, I ain't had my jewelry in months. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing, Swifty. I ain't had my jewelry in months. And then the story come out or whatever, and then the niggas just pop up like, oh yeah, we just got your shit. Have any of y'all ever seen me with any jewelry?
Well, when we first was even talking about it, I want to say it was Monday morning. I had went down your Instagram last Monday morning. I went down your Instagram to see where the chain was at, like how far, to see when, because fans was hitting me up saying you got your chain snatched, whatever. I done never seen that chain because since you've been coming up here, and I want to say when you did your disaster interview first, and then you did your T-Rell interview, and then you came back for us. So I never seen it.
And that's damn near like 2-3 months. Then I already didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? So boom. That's what I was saying. Like, nigga, if somebody took some shit, this shit should have popped up 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Nigga pop up. It's like we both don't like that nigga, so let's pop up and clout chase type shit. Cause nigga, if you took some shit from me, why you don't have it? Talking about, yeah, he lied. You know what I'm saying? His own people got, well, nigga, if them your people, why you can't show that motherfucker? Because that's cap. You trying to really distract us from the real point of I exposed the whole, you know what I'm saying, I'm institutionalized and we not doing business with whoop-de-woo, but you really signed to a Korean, that shit. You trying to get away from the real facts of the situation and just, yeah, you got the whoop-de-woo, and that's cap. You feel me? Nobody did shit to me. So that's cap.
So where's the chain now?
That motherfucker is with the jeweler. You know what I'm saying? Because look, real hood niggas know. And I don't know, you feel me, Gina? You didn't go up in swap meets. I don't know if you didn't did this.
You take your shit back to the Slauson. They switch it out, for something else. You may pay a little extra, whatever. Just like trading in a car.
It's like using it as a down payment. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, jewelry work the same way. You take it to your jewelry, down payment. Look, y'all gonna see me coming this motherfucker with my new shit. You feel me? Use that motherfucker as a down payment. And then you get your new shit.
When do the piece get here?
Look, I'm gonna say, look. Before
don't
my
give him no time frame. Don't give him no time frame. Almighty, I'll tell you right now, bro. Don't even.
They gonna be like, it's that day where that motherfucker at. Nah, that bitch coming. You know what I'm saying?
Like how we was moving in this office for like a whole year.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that motherfucker coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So type shit.
time frame.
But yeah, basically.
Okay. So that's pretty much where the chain is at. You took the chain to the jeweler to swap it out for something better. They use it as a deposit. Right. You got a new piece on the way. Nobody came up to you and did anything.
Cap.
Okay.
Man, past that, bro. Why was you trying to give T-Rell the beats, man? Speak on that, man. Speak on that, bro.
All right, so look, the only reason that I feel like you, Flacco, you have some real good points about the shit. You know what I'm saying? The only discretion that I had is one, I just felt like, if you gonna speak on that motherfucker, nigga, just have some facts. And we coworkers, so it just look like when you don't know the facts, it look like I'm lying. You get what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, we supposed to be around each other every day. We supposed to be like a unit. You know what I'm saying? So it just look like, nigga, it discredits me because it appears to the outside audience, people who know me don't know. So it's like, if they don't know, he probably ain't tell that shit probably. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I feel like it left too much room for assumptions. That's just how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's it.
So now I know you don't be watching this shit live. So who texts your phone and be like, yo, bro, these niggas is talking grease right now, man?
I ain't gonna tell you who called me, but one of my mans hit me.
Almighty Zay.
One of my mans hit me.
Nah.
Who told
That's
you
a
to
nah.
tap
That's a fat
in?
nigga Zay, man.
One of my
Zay my
mans-
nigga, man. Not Zay. Not Zay.
Nah, I ain't gonna say no names, but one of my mans hit me. So you feel me? I'm watching, and You feel me? I just felt like, bro, niggas is coworkers, niggas up here, he kiki, and I'm just not feeling that.
You didn't find no humor in the situation at all?
No.
Here, listen. So the humor, I can understand the humor, right? It's cool. But, and it's kind of like the same issue that I had with my situation, right? Where it's like, even like the quote unquote, like my quote unquote exposing and whatnot, right? I'm watching that shit and that shit to me was all cap, it's a funny shit, right? But when we come online and talk about it, I just expected for everybody, before talking about like those quote unquote poetic flacco exposed shit, to at least know everything that happens, right? Instead of coming saying half facts,
right,
half speculations, not really knowing, right? Because again, as co-workers, right? Room. Like for example, if something happens to, let's say, Gina, right? If let's say, like some random blog talk about it and give half facts, half truths, false statements.
That's different.
That's different.
They don't know me.
Right? Like,
I get some, I deserve some form of discretion, my nigga. We work together.
Listen, definitely, right? And like also too, like that blog, folks probably say like, take like their like stance and on her ass, like they're not really credible. But if let's say I speak on it, people would say what it will like take whatever I say as the absolute fact and truth of the situation. So when they're out here saying, oh, like bro got his chain snatched, ha 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 ha, it just came off as like we got to be real responsible when we like speak on other coworkers' business, because whatever we say gets taken as the absolute fact,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I agree with that.
But then moving on. So then moving on past that, first off, we want to know, man, but how close were you to actually calling the homies and pulling up to no?
I wasn't gonna call nobody. I was gonna come out myself. I ain't that type of nigga.
But
is that off the strength of you not really being mad at that moment?
Now look, all I said, look. Right when he called in, I don't know if niggas caught how I said it, but all I said was, nigga, man to man, I wasn't feeling that, and we just gonna have a conversation about it, as we should. Now, what happens after that just all depends on how the conversation go. It could be squashed here, or it could escalate from here. It just depends on the conversation.
But
I wasn't mad yet.
Were you insinuating that when I see you in person, we gonna have
I wasn't
a
gonna get off
conversation?
Look.
Or were you insinuating that, nigga, when I see you, it's up?
Just like I said, I wasn't gonna get off on you on sight. We gonna have a conversation. If the conversation goes well, that's smooth. If it doesn't go well, we finna get down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, question for you though. So now we would assume that that like cooler head prevails even before you hopped in that vehicle to come here. Now later that night though, you guys hop on Twitch. First off, what possessed you to hop on that Twitch with T-Raw that night?
They called me.
All right, so then after you called, words were said, things escalated to F your mama, F your grandmama.
All right.
One, how do you feel about that being said? And then two, after that was said, where do y'all stand now? I know like AD called you guys the following morning to kind of like talk and squash it, but yeah, man, like just speak on where things are right now. What was your feelings when that was said, et cetera, et cetera?
Shit, when the nigga said it, I was just like, look, personally, at that exact moment, how I felt is, this nigga can't get with me head to shoulders anyway. So I'm not even mad. You just talking. I'm not even mad. But nigga, you just said I felt like that was extremely disrespectful, because I still wasn't even mad. If y'all caught how I called in, still, even after we got into it before, I still didn't hop on that motherfucker like, bitch ass nigga, what do, because still, you feel me? Nigga, I'm still on some, I just need to talk to you because we need to see where this finna go. You know what I'm saying? So still, nigga, I called in and he just wasn't hearing me. Nigga's drunk. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't hearing me. So then the nigga just start going up. You feel me? He start going up, shit, I'm gonna go up. So it just went up from there. You know what I'm saying? But then, yeah, niggas call me later. Look, really, the gist of it is, man, look, I'm keep it 100. I asked for a fade. It didn't happen. So we good.
Yeah.
It didn't happen because of what?
I asked for a fade. It didn't happen. So we have no problem.
Are you saying T-Raw turned it down?
I asked for a fade. Nothing happened. So we are good. I have no problems with him.
Now listen, man. Now again, like me personally, right? As coworkers, I feel like fades should never, happen, man. So I'm just glad, that, that like things got settled. Now, I will say this though, man. You guys both, y'all went at it, and like on that Twitch stream, you feel me, with the you're not even from Hoover. That was deep, my nigga. That was first of all, where'd you even get that from?
I didn't get that from no.
Listen, man. Listen. And like that kind of shows like the power of the internet, right? Cause like me personally, like I never heard that before. Then like since like said it, now like you got like the fucking Reddit now, like the fucking haters in comment sections now. So
this is a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this was a thing.
Me either.
I didn't know that this is.
It's fan
I
shit,
never
though,
even
like,
seen the Reddit.
Right.
But
But I think,
it's fan shit, though.
but even like with this whole situation, like this is just one like isolated situation. However, something like this has been constant on the channel where we're discussing things about one another, and maybe that person is not there in the room to defend themselves, or somebody just talk about some shit and don't know all of the facts, and now we as coworkers are putting out a narrative about another coworker, and then now everybody is, because we all had our situations. You had your situation, I had my situation too. And what happens is now the fans is running with it, and the fans is saying shit when they don't even fucking know what the facts are. When Rell was saying that, I'm like acting like a
yeah, gotcha.
So now I'm being people hitting me up. Oh, you're a Valley girl. You're not even you didn't grow up in any hood, and you this and you that, or you're staying away from talking about politics and stuff because you're scared. And it's just like, why are we creating narratives about each other?
Right.
Like,
Man.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh, suspect is gay, and then what's gonna happen.
Because it's like we all know each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It gives truth to it when you know it. And I get, you feel me, niggas was joking. That wasn't like when I called, that wasn't my point. Like, I said, I get niggas be joking. I get it's a podcast. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta have the facts of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, we're just going to talk.
It's not my situation, so it's easy for me to say, oh, it was funny to me, because all the shit was funny to me.
Right.
It was just like, oh shit, Rell faded, he going in, he saying what the fuck he's saying. Like, I didn't think he meant any harm by it. I really feel like he just thought that, it was funny. It was, we gonna bring humor to it. And then we do have to credit AD for saying, like, because AD was like, well, I talked to Suspect, and Suspect said this, and that, or whatever,
Facts.
So the shit was funny. Like, it was funny. It's a click. We talking about it now. They probably gonna talk about it tomorrow in the next show or whatever. But I do understand why Rell responded in the way he responded. We have to consider the niggas he's faded, and that's not no excuse for anything, but he's sitting on his show, 13,000 people watching live. All these motherfuckers is in the room. I low-key just got pressed.
Nah, that's not being pressed, yo.
That's pressed. No.
Nah.
Hey, can I
if
answer
he
this phone
didn't,
call real quick? It's hella important.
Yeah, sure.
The bank. I'm supposed to be getting this large ass sum, and like they gotta call me to like verify that.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
I
then
can't miss this. My
Yeah.
bad.
it's like if he didn't get pressed, that just okay. Oh, duh. Okay.
Wait. But Josh, I do want your take though. Like, can you like come and just do like a right? Yeah, right. I want for Josh to kind of just like speak on like but like exactly like what you was like thinking and going through when that happened, and did that night did you sleep?
It's recording still?
Yeah.
Well, let me finish what I was going to say.
Okay.
If he didn't feel pressed, if Suspect's intentions was not to press him, I could understand why somebody would feel pressed. Because you calling in, you saying, you know what, I ain't feeling none of that, whatever. On top of that, Rell did get a text from him before that. So we don't know what, you feel me? Like I understand it, you feel me? Like both ways. Like I kind of got a response. Now the second time when they talked, I kind of thought that once it got to that point that they was going to be calm, the dust is settled, they just went to blast concert, you feel me? But nah, it went far left. But Josh.
So I stopped watching and paying attention to everything the second I left.
Really?
Oh, right.
I didn't watch any of the back and forths. Like, by the time I woke up, you guys go at it all night. I'll go to the Reddit, I'll look at IG, I'll see how many videos got posted, whatever. I'll get the notes, I'll get the summary. And by the time I get to work, I have a good idea of what the convo has been and like, you know, where I've caught up on. I'm reading through text messages. I'm doing all that shit, putting all the pieces together. During that shit, people were saying I cut the interview off early.
Yeah.
T-Rell was already off the phone with suspect. They had already hung up. There was no conversation going on. And like you said, they were trying to get off. We'd already been over 2 hours. They were leaving soon anyways. I didn't think the conversation was getting any more. Nothing was more was happening. It wasn't going any further. T-Rell was just getting madder and madder.
The vibe was off.
The vibe was off. So I thought, and it was a judgment call, maybe we could get the energy back down if we can get them off air and just to talk.
And question for you.
So I pulled the plug, and a lot of people were probably upset about that.
Now, question for you. So I feel like you were one of the first ones who kind of foreshadowed, let's stop bringing, you know, people's business on.
It's been about a year and a half of me talking about that exact topic to everybody before we shoot every podcast, but it doesn't seem to matter. You guys love talking about the internal beefs.
Yeah.
Office meetings on a pod.
Yeah, you guys like having office meetings on the podcast and talking. We have plenty of time for us to talk about any of these things off camera, and you know, we'd benefit from it. But hey, this is the circus that No Jumper has become.
I've literally been told in certain situations, like, because I'll be like, all right, let's talk about it right now. Let's talk about it right now. And then niggas be like, nah, we gonna do it on the show.
Yeah.
Like.
No, and I understand that too, because you do want to save like the best content. It's all of this content's conversations. You want to save your best conversations for the camera. And if they're going to get heated, if they're going to get emotional, save that because it's going to be better.
Now, okay, so
I get that.
Nah, so here's my last question, because again, like the fans were saying it. Will there come a time where Josh puts his foot down and say, yo, listen, let's have a team meeting. This cannot happen again. There's no talking about host business, or at least call the person first, talk to the person, and then if it's a go, it's a go. When would that happen?
So you mean all, you know, the 100 other times I've told everybody individually,
Josh has been doing that.
It doesn't matter. I need to bring everybody to the table at the exact same time and say it. All right, Tuesday when we're back.
Okay, let's do it.
Everybody, you have to be here. Everyone's going to be watching this on Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
And then, Flacco, you have your wish. I will deliver that message as loud and as positively as I can.
Let's do it.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but let's do
The
it.
thing is, there has to be some type of like line between reality and content. Like, we can't just sit here and be like, all right, we gonna talk. Flacco did da 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 da. Let's talk about it on the show. We can talk about it internally and then provide the facts once the show airs.
I kind of agree with you, Gina, but at the same time, I think it's a really thin line.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like the next evolution of reality TV. This is actually unscripted reality.
Yeah.
This is what, you know, this is what we're doing.
I think as long as we can come together and not to feel like this was suspect thing, just talk to me first.
Yeah, there has to be a mutual level of respect with everyone, that no matter how crazy shit gets on camera, that you guys are going to be able to work together after the fact.
That was with my thing. Me and AD talked first. So I don't give a fuck what you say at this point on the show, because we talk first. If I don't talk to nobody else, then nobody else shouldn't be, discussing it. So I get it. But like you said, this is the next rim of fucking reality.
Also, too,
People
it's
like it and we fuck with it. But we should
Vashai
be having an
said
internal
that
game
we
plan.
should do a confessional booth here. And
Let's
just
do it.
like throughout the day.
In the studio.
Yeah, even in a fucking closet. We have one of the closets. We can just set up some green screens and whatever, and just you can get all the staff and hosts like feelings in the moment of how they're feeling, and
Let's do that though.
give those people those behind the scenes that they're looking for, and like the reality of all this craziness.
Y'all don't want to explore my mind.
Also, too, is like, can we at least give the host a good week or two of being on air before we, because again, like, if new host, right, like, starts coming in, and if a nigga first week being hired, like, and his business is being discussed about, he talks about, come on, bro, like, you feel me, like that's,
You jumped in now.
that's wild.
Are you just saying that because that's what happened to you?
No, to him, to Marty.
I mean, it happened to you too.
Nah, my business was kind of like, like, I'll put that out there though, like, right, the girlfriend thing, right. Now, but the other stuff though.
That's why
let me
I
have
think
Almighty come back on. Thanks for having me.
That's why I think you trolling so much with your whole situation, because I feel like you gave us what you wanted us to have, and then you cut us off. Like the nigga cut our water. So that's why I think you trolling with like a lot of the shit you be saying about your personal life.
No. Right. So here's why I guess I cut it off. Right. So one, I have a real life outside of this, right? Meaning, like, I have a family.
Mm-hmm.
I have a girl who has a brother who watches this, and they have a family, right? So I would never want to, like, well, one, make her identifiable, right? Meaning, like, if somebody finds my personal IG, finds her account, or right, if they,
You mean Fudge Willie? At Fudge Willie?
nah, right? Or if they find like what school we went to, right? What type of black organization we was a part of, right? Things can get tricky, right? So like, I don't even want us to even get that far, right? Because again, like she was secretary of blank in the same like black club, right? So like, I don't even want things to get that tricky. So I'm just trying like my best to protect, because I seen what they did to like AD and his girl and how they're out here terrorizing families now, right? So I don't even want to even get my family involved, So I just cut it off and say, you know what, bro, I'm just gonna speak about topics, and then keep my personal life out of this shit,
If we're one solid foundation, then, and I know it's easier said than done, but we can control how we feel about what fans are saying and about the narratives that is put out there, as long as we all solid. But all of that comes with communication, because we done said multiple times just now that if it just would have been a conversation prior, then
Facts.
niggas probably wouldn't have felt no
because
type
I would have
of
been
way.
able to give you the information, so you would have, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been said a little differently, even with the jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
And I wouldn't have had no problem with that.
I was mad at T-Rell at a point in time, but once we talked, I'm like, damn, this nigga don't even mean no ill will or anything, towards me or whatever. Now I can control how I feel when outside motherfuckers is saying certain shit to me versus how I'm feeling,
Right.
like he's the op or
Facts.
whatever.
Oh, wait.
So if we are all
So you care about that?
what?
Like, for example, if like the fans, let's say, like say something, and again, because these niggas would actually like come to your actual personal space and DM you on IG and actually try to terrorize you. So like you actually like check for that, and you're kind of like
So the reason why around like a certain time I was paying attention was because I had just dropped the product, and they was all under the comments of the other company.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying? So this company who don't watch the channel, don't know, anything, they looking at situations and saying, and I don't even know if the company even saw the shit. It's just me personally seeing it and being like, dang, I don't want these people to, But the thing is that if you are somebody who I work with and then you put a narrative out there, then that's going to force multiple people to say it. And now it's a game of telephone where
Facts.
I can't even wear red now. Like
I see.
I'm literally I'm reading the comments from the interview with Rucci, and they like, oh, she wore red because Rucci there because she's faking like she's gang related, and it's like,
yo, listen, I'll be real,
Crazy.
like
now I don't give a fuck like what what motherfuckers is saying, but I care if it comes from my home.
Right.
So if my
Facts.
sister puts out
Motherfuckers say
something
what they
about
want.
me, I don't give a fuck about the fans not liking me and saying whatever. Like, I don't care about that. I care about if my sister or my brother says something about me and then they put it out in the public and now this is what the persona is. No different than if, let's just say that you have, like you said, your girlfriend's brother. If that motherfucker decide he want to say, Flacco's whatever. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to put nothing out there. And now, since he said it, it kind of validates it, But the way I look at everybody as like we're all one and we a unit. So if Josh sit right here and say some shit and he make a joke, whatever. Me and Josh is good. That's my boy. Like I don't think that he means anything, about it. But if we don't have that rapport,
Facts.
then don't fucking talk about me.
Facts.
But now that you got a rapport, I'm sure like you might have felt the way before you got close to everybody.
Nah, listen, I'll be real. Like with me, and that's why I guess I kind of like started reading comments, right? Because like once I first came, I really wasn't on a bunch of content, so like I could like read the certain comments for like the very specific content I was a part of, But nah, man, like once I put my story out there, like I didn't really care that everybody was talking about it, right? Because at that time I was auditioning for like a no jumper spot, right? So yeah.
But you railroaded that. So you put your business out there.
Yeah, of course.
It wasn't nobody else putting your business out there. That's the difference.
Yeah. Now like me personally, like I just avoided comments because now I'm like, for example, like we are a part of so much content now that if one content is like bad, the comment's gonna be horrible with it. If the next content is good, right? So even like now, even with the fans trying to, pass narratives off, I feel like they're supposed to do that now, right?
The fans could do it.
Yeah.
The fans, like how you brought up the example you made about like another blog doing it or something. The fans can do it. I think the difference with the fans doing it and with us doing it is that it's somebody. If I say right now that Flacco don't wipe his ass, motherfuckers gonna assume that at some point I seen you not wiping your ass, and now the fans is calling you a dirty, musty. What you be saying, musty Negro mites?
Yeah, Negrodactyls.
Now the fans gonna be saying shit like that about you because Gina confirmed it. You know,
Right,
if
facts.
I say some shit like, oh, I don't know, Flacco, the fucking IRS is looking for her. They came and knocked on the door. You know, like whatever. But
Nah, facts. Motherfuckers don't believe that shit.
But we
Definitely.
too, we do have a duty in us as being personalities, like how Adam had made the point, like, shit, you're a public figure now.
Facts.
So
Yeah, you can't be
motherfuckers
mad.
gonna be posting shit about you, they gonna be talking about you. We can't take everything fucking personal. Like, you
Facts.
feel me? Like
That's
everything it can't be taken personal. We're all on a show where it's multiple people here, it's multiple hosts. Niggas is gonna talk about situations. Like
Facts.
whatever. So we can't, we
Man, hey, listen, man. Like again, I support the fans having like a space, to like speak on, like whatever. You feel me? But just a warning to the fans, man. Speak on it in the comment section, the whatever. I support that. I'm rooting for it. But don't bring that bullshit. You feel me? And like in my DMs, right? Cause,
oh, they in my DMs.
Cause again, you get blocked quickly.
When
know
I
what
tell
mean?
you my block list is so long, like
Yeah, cause what the fuck I'm finna let you? That's like letting you come to my house and just let you talk shit. For what?
yeah,
This
with
my
all your
shit.
feet all dirty and shit.
This is my shit.
Come on, man.
But them motherfuckers, I got so many people blocked, like, cause every now and then I'll go look and see what little niggas that I used to talk to that I got blocked, and I'll go and block her. They lost in the sauce with all the fucking
randoms.
trolls. Yes,
Shit,
yeah.
you really get like that.
Well, so Miami, do you have any last questions?
Yeah.
Like last statements maybe before we move on to the show?
Shit. I mean, I think I said what I had to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talked on the phone. You know me. Niggas know me. I'm pretty aggressive. I wanted to fight. We couldn't fight. So it's like, nah, it's all good. It's love.
Well, like to be fair though, T-Rail has one hand.
Then don't tell me
Nah,
pull
I
up
just
for a
playing.
fade. Don't tell me pull up for a fade.
Nah, I just playing, man. You feel me?
It's just the heat of argument.
Yeah, I'm just playing, man.
Y'all
I
niggas.
feel that, but it's like, hey, look, at the end of the day, we as podcasters, but niggas street niggas at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but I ain't the type of nigga that bring no drama up here, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I handled it the way that I did. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody who know me, they know me. That's all I'm gonna say. But like, but that was me handling it the best I could.
Yeah.
Calling up there in my tone, however people felt, that was the best way that I could have handled it.
Yeah.
Being me, who I am at this point in my life, nigga, that was the best way I could have handled it. Just me being me. That was the best way it was gonna go. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was the best outcome.
Yeah.
It was only gonna be worse. You get what I'm saying? It was only gonna be worse. Like, maybe a couple years ago, it would have been much worse.
So
You know?
did you see you calling in? Was you de-escalating the situation?
No, it's because they called me first. Adam called me.
Adam called you.
You feel me? And then that's when somebody called me and said, Adam called you, whoopty whoop, call in. You feel me? So I'm like, oh shit, somebody called me. So boom, call in. I didn't even know what was happening until the first time I called. I called both of them, no answer. So I'm like, let me just go watch that shit. And I'm like, oh, that's what we doing up in this motherfucker. You feel me?
Well,
so yeah, but
My
nah,
advice
it's all
to you,
good.
Just don't take it personal. T-Real don't mean no harm. The
Nah,
niggas
yeah,
that-
we don't got no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
said, we had a conversation. You feel me? And yeah, nothing happened. Nothing go down. So we good.
We all a family. We gonna roast each other.
Facts.
I'm gonna let some off. You just call Flacco big
Yeah,
white
I
body.
roast him every week. It ain't about that. It's just like you feel me?
Yeah.
This like, look too, like, bro, I wouldn't play with no accusations of something happening to you.
Exactly.
I could say your legs look like rotisserie chicken all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now if I I didn't come up on here and joke about that. Like you from like
Yeah, the
say
bullshit from the past, yeah.
Facts. Nah, say like nigga with that little shit of you in the car, and then I went on
Yeah,
Instagram like, look at this nigga out here lacking with the whoop. Oh, wear that. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, this nigga, he was probably scared as fuck. You know, that's not. You get what I'm saying? I feel like nah, bro. Like, or I'ma call you first and be like, hey, you care if I say whoop?
Yeah.
And then if you say it, go ahead. If you say no, I'm be like, I give you that. We work together. Bet.
How was you guys' relationship prior to last Wednesday show?
We didn't have like you feel me? I ain't gonna say like we didn't talk, but like I didn't talk to him how I talk to other people on the podcast. Like me and Sharp, we have like hour conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time.
Yep.
Type shit. But like I ain't gonna like we don't not talk, but like my relationship with him wasn't as tight as it is with other people. You get what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yo, Sharp is probably like the glue that, because again, I talk to Sharp too like the other week. Yo, yeah, bro, like Sharp is always accessible, you know. So shout out to like Sharp, man. But yo,
and I appreciate that Sharp make himself accessible too.
Yeah, you feel me?
He always there for
Shout
you
out
if
to
you
my
wanna.
boy.
Yeah, shout out to Sharp.
Yeah, man. But you know, I
So-
feel like we, you know, like we kind of like ran this, you know, like like a combo into the ground now, you know.
Well, the other show's gonna run it up.
Yeah, you know.
Tuesday, Wednesday, gonna run it
Yo,
shit
but
up.
speaking of running up, yo, I ain't know how hot this, how hot the, like the no jumper content was. Josh, please don't content ID claim my video, man. You feel me, man? You know?
Wait, what? Your reaction?
I mean, bro, I made 2 reactions, and then also 2, I'm gonna start doing more like no jumper reactions now. You feel me? So, Josh, please let me eat, man. You feel me? That's what I'm asking.
Why? Did you have a conversation with AD or something about the reaction? Why was they like tripping?
No. Like, I don't think that they were tripping about it, right? So like, if they just told me that they had to make 2 more, you feel me? Because like, I beat them to it. Yeah.
You beat the niggas to the punch.
Yeah, man.
You was on it.
Bro, yeah, man. I dropped 2, man. But shout out to AD, T-Rell, Pun, Almighty.
Yeah, shout out to AD. You feel me? AD really the one. Cause you feel me? I needed that. AD talked me out of it.
AD is like the ultimate mediator.
Yeah, shout out to AD. You know what I'm saying?
Just increase the peace.
Yeah.
Wait. One more thing. While they were on this, we don't have to worry about like having like security monitor anything like that, right?
Nah. Like,
Because while they was on the stream,
look,
T-Rell said we'd never be cool again.
Look, I still ain't talked to him. Like me and him, we still gonna have a conversation.
Do you want to do it on the show or
Nah.
off the show?
Nah, definitely not on shit.
Okay.
And then after, yeah, we all good. But I just want to have a conversation. You feel me? Look, because everything was always mediated through the phone. Like it gotta just because like I feel like certain shit can get misunderstood through phones. Certain tones, certain aggressions. Like I want to be able to look you right in your face. You know what I'm saying? And get off how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And you can express it however you want to go about it. You know what I'm saying? We could, you know what I'm saying? Have a real conversation. Like when it's through the phone, shit can be misconstrued, especially through text.
right.
You can't read tone through words. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta see a motherfucker and just have a talk about it.
Yeah. All right. One last thing before we move on. Just for the record, the smoke is clear. Everything
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
All y'all need to have is a conversation.
Yeah, ain't no
Just a
smoke.
101, nobody around, just a
Yeah.
talk. Okay, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
Cause we can't have our 2 like black men getting into it like that
You
on
feel
this
me?
white
Nah,
platform.
and I'm not a nigga who involved. Like I'm not that type of nigga. Like you know
Then
what
they
I'm
gonna be
saying?
blaming Adam again.
Nah, like it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta
we all
stop
gotta make.
blaming Adam. These niggas did this shit to them.
We
right.
all good.
We're back, man. T-Rell finally walked in like the superstar he is, man. Walked in fashionably late.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Before we start this shit off, like a man that I am always, you feel me? Like, respectable young man. I just want to say, things did go left. You know what I'm saying? I would like to apologize to my nigga because shit definitely went left. I don't feel like I had any bad intentions, you know what I'm saying, going into what I was doing, if you go back into whatever it was. But I mean, on Wednesday show. But as far as me, the whole shit and how it ended on the community and shit like that. That shit was wild. You know what I'm saying? Just as a nigga from Los Angeles, just a ghetto nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the other shit. Just a ghetto nigga, period. When niggas talking about, I'm holler at you, I'm like, you know, even though, you know, me being a father, it just rings in my head like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought you was finna call in and be like, you know what? Yeah, nigga, these niggas is weak as fuck, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't know if you looked at the beginning of the stream or whatever the case may be, what I said in the beginning, and I was like, I don't give a fuck if they got the nigga shit or not. I'm riding with the homie, nigga, and y'all gonna have to show that shit, nigga, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We fucking with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then I threw the little jokes in there, whatever the case may be. And the jokes were just there for, you know what I'm saying, for the audience and the people to, you know, to dead it and to, you know, because I know what these niggas is doing. They're trying to create clout, you feel me, and then create a problem in the office because they don't want us to fuck with you because you're growing, you're doing something that obviously a lot of niggas want to do, even if they shun it, you know what I'm saying, or act like they don't. So I know the objective, you feel me, is to try to have us in here thinking you something that you not, or, and you know what I'm saying, or you just a bitch ass nigga and we shouldn't fuck with you no more, and then boom, your job's just gone, or you know what I'm saying, you're not fucking with no jumper, and and I don't want niggas to think that, you feel me? So us joking and me joking about the situation is to let niggas know that we don't give a fuck what happened to that nigga. It's like this nigga got spit in the face. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? We gonna laugh, we gonna joke, we gonna do reactions, we gonna do the whole little shit, but we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I want the people to know that, you know what I'm saying, we love each other no matter what happens. If you a part of the team, you a part of the team, and that's just what it is. You feel me? And I ain't come up here to be like, you know what? I ain't trying to throw nothing in your face or whatever the case may be. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, hey, my nigga, I got you here. Cause that's just like real, like, for me, it's genuine. It's like, hold on, don't never think I'm the nigga that's doing something to you. You feel me? Like, don't ever think I'm the nigga that's like, whatever, disrespect you or, you know what I'm saying, try to make you less than. Like, I'm not the nigga. You feel me? Like, I'm not that one. I'm having conversations with them off the shit. You feel me? I'm not that nigga, so to hear that too is kind of like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Where do I stand?
Look, you gotta feel where I'm coming from too. Like, I feel like me personally, it's still niggas who I don't fuck with to this day that I hold secrets for. So when immediately we get into a situation and you just throw that up there, it immediately, from my standpoint, it take away how genuine it is, because as soon as we get into an argument, that's the first thing you threw at me. It was like a punch to me. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not what I wasn't for me to throw it at you.
That's how it felt.
It was just for you to just understand, like, I'm not the nigga. You feel me? And I don't want to throw nobody else under the bus at the end of the day that wasn't agreeing with your motherfucking ass sitting in his seat. And I'm like, nah, he cool. They need a motherfucker. His personality is awesome. I only met the nigga one time. Let's just get this out the way. I didn't know you as a rapper. I didn't know you as a person. I've never listened to none of your fucking music. None of that shit. You text me, you hit me. Nigga, it's always been genuine just off the text. I seen you, genuine. I'm going off vibes. Nigga, you feel me? Like, okay, and then we interview, boom. After that, I'm like, nigga, maybe I'm gonna fuck with the nigga from Sharp. He gotta get in here some type of way. Before you even was fucking with me and asking me to do anything. Like, this nigga cool. Like, and they looking for people. So I ain't trying to throw it in your face. I'm just trying to make you understand, like, what I was thinking and how I was feeling. You feel me? So a motherfucker that say that, I'm like, damn, hold on. Because my train of thought was thinking a whole nother way. I just wanted you to know that. And I could have been said that shit like, hey, nigga, I got you in. I did, but I never said anything. You feel me? So, again, you feel me? I did go crazy. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, you know what I'm saying, too crazy. But, you know, LA niggas probably go a little bit more crazier than these motherfuckers wild. But I did, you feel me? And I do apologize for that, you feel me? That shit was crazy. When I look back at it, I felt stupid. I felt like super embarrassed because of what I'm trying to build here and what I'm trying to do, you feel me? Like, and that shit is on the internet. And so when motherfuckers look at me and shit like that, they gonna be looking at that shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, this nigga wild. I mean, some niggas agree with me, like, oh, yeah, that nigga turned up. But at the end of the day, this is like the long haul. That shit look embarrassing, cuz. That shit look totally embarrassing. You feel me? And niggas ain't even up here to fuck with you like that. And you know what I'm saying? And try to diminish your character or anything like that. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you, bro. I respect that. Good looking.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
On God in heaven. I just wanted to let you know that, especially on camera. You feel me? For the world to know, because niggas want us to talk and all, the clubhouse. I don't even know how to do none of that shit.
Facts.
I wanted to do this shit live, but
They invited you on Clubhouse?
everybody.
Yeah, everybody
man.
was trying to get. I'm not speaking because I already knew we was gonna have this. So I'm like, I'm not
Right.
speaking about that shit on Clubhouse.
them
And this is
niggas was
important.
Cause that was just gonna make it worse. Cause you feel me, niggas was still mad at that point. We were
Yeah.
just gonna get on there and scream at each other. You know what I'm saying?
And it was just, and the screaming match between
It's not finna do nothing.
Yeah, me and you with the screaming match, we head to head with the screaming match.
Facts.
I probably met my match with the screaming match.
Y'all damn near the same
I'm
nigga.
not gonna lie. I was like,
Y'all the same nigga.
You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted him here. Like, what? No bullshit on my kids. I wouldn't fuck your mama because the screaming match. I'm like, "Cuz got me on the screaming match." There's nothing else I can say. You feel me? So I'm like, man, fuck your mama, nigga, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Usually I could get a nigga when I start screaming. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't get you.
He was screaming back.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I ain't even
All I
lying
heard
to
was,
you.
I'm a real loke, nigga. I say, yo, damn, this ain't mean business.
I don't know what the fuck to say at this point because, you know, I'm like, man, my match on the screaming match, fuck. You
You're
know
like,
what I'm
I got a
saying?
Trump card. Just I'm finna say fuck anything I can.
Yeah,
Trump
that's what I'm
card.
saying. Like, you know, and again, that shit is embarrassing. That shit is stupid, you know what I'm saying? Just for the record, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can squash anything. It's not beneath you to come in here and squash it with your homies. If you didn't say some bullshit, like niggas be embarrassed to even do that. You feel me? Like I could squash it and we could talk like niggas. We don't have to do none of that shit. I can be mad at you. Even if we got out, I could still be mad at you for a little bit and then still be your homie. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like I don't want that shit to go far and go crazy. Like you see these niggas? They niggas wild. I ain't even say nothing. What's going on? What's going on? We know why you don't know what's going on because I ain't said nothing yet. But they just, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, no, we not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? We got to teach niggas a whole different way, nigga, and that's it. You feel me? Like, and being here, no matter what these niggas trying to do to you, as far as I don't know my history about you. I don't know what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Other shit you been through, like other shit you didn't got into with niggas and all of that whole. I don't know none of that shit. I just know from the first impression, and that's what I went off, straight vibes. You feel me? So I'm not with none of that. I don't care. You feel me? So I was gonna have your back no matter what, cause that's how I stepped in the room. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I stepped in the room, cuz. So
So for the fans, because they think that when we cracking on each other and we getting into it all on the show and stuff, that shit is not sweet. We need to let everybody know that we a unit, we a family, regardless of us creating content.
yeah, niggas get mad at me all the time.
Yeah.
I got into it, Josh, 2 times.
I hate you.
Yeah, hate me. You know, Adam hated me like at least 10 times. You know
You've been fired at least 10 times.
I've been fired on this group chat at least, you know what I'm saying, a few times. It's crazy. Like, I don't even comment this motherfucker no more. Like, so, you know, 80's been mad at a nigga a couple times. Like, okay.
AD and you?
This just what you do.
Hey, we see who the problem
You
is.
just
huh?
make niggas mad.
Because I bring up the elephant in the room sometime. Like you said, maybe you should have called me.
I wouldn't have had niggas could have bagged on me for a whole hour if I was prepared.
Yeah.
It just hit me, and this why, cause niggas was hitting my phone.
Yeah.
This nigga T-Real clowning me. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? No, he ain't. That's my man's. No, go look. I'm like, damn. You get what I'm saying? Like, it caught a nigga off guard. Now, if motherfucker would have talked like, I know this a touchy subject, you know what I'm saying? Is it cool if a nigga do the go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Cause I could lace you with what really went on and go ahead.
And
y'all
I
could
coulda
do
went further.
Because we gonna roast
facts.
it.
Y'all could have went. You get what I'm
I
saying?
coulda went further
Facts.
into detail. Yeah.
Facts.
We
Yeah,
gonna
I coulda
roast
went
each
further.
other
And y'all
regardless.
could have roasted a nigga even worse, cause it's like I informed him. I know it's
Yeah.
jokes. You feel me? I don't know your intent, cause I don't know you like that. You get what I'm saying? So with me, it's just like, damn, this nigga. You feel me? Motherfucker text me. It's like we didn't build that rapport first to where I didn't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, that's just how he be. I didn't know that. You feel me? For the first just like my first interaction with it, just like, is this nigga picking on me? Is niggas picking me? Like, what's good? You feel me? Because I didn't know your history, or like that's just he just be making motherfuckers mad because he say so. I didn't even know that. You get what I'm saying? But nah, like if your nigga would have called me first, y'all could have went the whole show just about my shit. You feel me? But I would have been prepared.
And you know,
and I could have told niggas more.
Yeah, and in my defense, you know, Adam was sitting there. It's our 100 show.
Right.
We just going up.
I don't even have a topic. And I'm like, and that shit just sparked. Boom. So what if we talk about this?
Yeah.
And then I just went off whatever, and then
And there was liquor too, right?
Yeah, you was faded. You was faded.
I was
Definitely.
tipsy, but I'm a real alcoholic. So that shit didn't do nothing to me. But
Well, that's
anyway,
like-
I love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm
bro.
going to get out of here. I got another interview, man, in the back, man.
You're doing the hair, though, right?
Yeah, I'm doing the hair, man. We could talk about it more. Yeah, on Wednesday or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? We can come through on Wednesday too.
Bet.
They can chop it up some more, man. Give some more dialogue, because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with AD and Duno and everybody there. So, yeah, let's do that. You
All right,
feel
for
me?
sure.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gone.
All right, bet.
Hot or flop? So you got.
Yo, listen, flop was the no jumper incident with Almighty and T-Rell.
We
you feel me?
definitely-
That's my flop.
Major flop.
When I tell you afterwards, after everything that happened, I was just like, dang, we look like a fucking circus. Like,
Right.
we look like clowns, bro. Like,
not
we look
clowns.
like clowns.
Nah, yo, like I wouldn't say clowns, meaning like again, I feel like, and that's what makes us the best network on earth right now, right? It's because one, listen, like there's nowhere else like you can go where like each host got our own personal lives, but like we just have so much like rotating drama and like and like storyline. So I wouldn't say clown shit, right? Because again, like I don't think that that T-Rell or Almighty like look like clowns. They like look like both.
Nah, look, what
No,
she
they look
means by
crazy.
looking like clowns is
Yeah.
because we're not as a unit. To the outside world, it's supposed to look like we all together, and it looks like it's like that's just like in your home, like you know what I'm saying. Like this how niggas really move in the streets, bro. Just like this, and I'm finna explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like if we out in public, Flacco, and I feel like you do something wrong, I'm gonna go up with you. But when we go back to the crib, I'm like, hey, bro,
You tripping.
You did bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You did bad, but like, it don't matter. I'm gonna go up with you. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna let a nigga put his hands on you, and I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? Or if you wanna do some shit, nigga, we gonna do whatever. But after we go back, I'm gonna be like, fool, you did bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be some type of solidarity, and I said like that because we supposed to be like in house. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, from the outside world, shit, yeah, motherfuckers have arguments and all type of shit, but I feel like just like how you do, like, do you get into it with your sibling and then go to school and talk about it? No, you handle that shit at home and then you come out together as a family.
Yeah.
And then if you even think about the series of situations that just happened within like the past last month, you done got spit on.
Wow, that's
I
like
done-
that's like 2-3 months ago.
I said within the past 6 months.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that happened. I done got drunk on the show. Y'all get
I
into
gotta go
it.
see that. I didn't see that.
Don't go watch it.
I gotta watch that. What happened? I'm late. I'm finna go. I'm going to watch that.
I
I'm going to
enjoyed
watch
myself.
that.
I got loaded. Y'all situation happened. Then all the Hispanics was up there. Like we just like we looking crazy.
Facts.
We looking motherfucking crazy right now. You
Facts.
know?
Like it's going up over there.
Yo, listen, we the best network, and listen.
Oh, we doing the damn thing for sure.
Yeah, come on now.
For
come on
sure.
now.
I'm a proud No Jumper representative. Yes, I work in No Jumper. We are clowns, but we a unit.
Hey, I ain't a clown in this shit,
Listen,
man.
I ain't no
Nigga,
clown.
you king clown. You
you
the
for sure
motherfucking biggest
clown.
clown here.
Man.
You for sure a clown, but
Nah,
you for me.
yo,
I fuck with this nigga Flacco.
Yo,
I wanted to tell you too. You did a great. Well, I already told you, but
Excellent.
Yeah, you feel me?
I love the way you have broke
'Cause
it
it's
down.
like
I have
you-
never agreed with you as much as I had agreed with you. Then.
You was able to articulate the shit that I
Yeah.
can't say while I'm mad.
And you didn't pick a side. You stayed neutral, and you pointed out. You said, "Oh no, it was funny here." Okay, well this is why suspect. You know, like
Yeah, I wouldn't say I pick a side, right? But like, I feel like the truth though, like just me being fair, definitely pointed in a direction though. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know.
But we just circle right back to that situation. We
Yeah.
supposed to talk about hot or flop.
Yeah. So my flop is no jumper.
Hot or flop, man. Who? My boy, K Lyons just dropped some shit. Y'all go tap in with his shit. His shit hard. He just dropped a crazy ass song.
Oh
You feel
wait,
me?
yo, sorry.
I'm only shouting out motherfuckers from the city.
Yeah, yo, I do have a hot. Sorry about that. My Liberian brother
Oh shit.
called Rich Goon. Now he's an artist out of Minnesota. Now he just dropped an album. Now I would say this, right? I usually don't tap into nigga shits. You feel me? Right? Again, you know, like folks will send me a bunch of things, right? But I was on Clubhouse. You know, just like in like this random room, and he tapped in and said, "Yo, can you check out my stuff?" Again, I don't check out no nigga shit. So again, if you send me music, I'm not checking it out, right? Do not get any ideas
That's
after this and
fucked
shit.
up.
You feel me? Yo, I check this nigga shit out, bro. I'm talking about the harmonizing, the rapping, bro. That shit is hard as a motherfucker, man. For me, man. So listen, so definitely shout out to Rich Goon, man. Definitely tap in, you know.
What about it? Because since you don't like tap in with people's shit, what about him sending you that made you go ahead and listen to it?
Well, like, cause we were on.
Cause he from Liberia.
Not that, and like we were on Clubhouse, right? So like we were having like
Oh, so you was forced to listen to it.
Nah,
You
right?
had to type shit.
They was playing that
Nigga
shit on
was gonna
Clubhouse. He
listen to
had
that
to listen
shit,
to
nigga.
it.
Yeah, but nah. So I also know like some other dude who's like linked to him called Davey, right? And Davey is somebody who me and him have done business, you know, and in the past, and you know, so like when he like tapped into like the Clubhouse, you know, we talked, et cetera, bro, you know, and I said, damn, you know, I'll check it out, and when I check it out, bro, I was thoroughly surprised because it was like an album of like kind of like party songs ish, you know, about the females, man, but you know. Shit definitely was hard. No, check him out, man. Rich Goon.
That's right.
I'm glad you getting tapped into these people.
The underground scene.
Yeah,
I gotta
I
tap
fuck
you in
that.
with the underground LA scene.
Yo, I'm officially a Clubhouse nigga. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, man.
My hot is I just want to shout out Blast. He had 2 sold out shows back to back
That's
in
fire.
the city. He kicked the tour off in the city. I thought that was amazing.
That's fire.
Blast?
Yes.
Listen, shout out to Blast. Yo, I'm somebody who've always said, you know, Blast is dope, but you know, I have my favorites.
But speaking of tours, NBA YoungBoy tour is kicking off in Chicago. How you
Niggas
feel?
making a statement.
What are you guys' thoughts on NBA YoungBoy starting his tour in Chicago?
That nigga making a statement. It's like, nigga, we coming. Let's make a statement. But like, let's keep it a
What
buck.
kind
like,
of statement though?
And that's making a statement that we coming.
Like, what does that really mean though? Like,
We look.
like when you say a
we
statement,
coming to your city. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you already know. I got smoke in this town. We coming the first stop, not the last, not in the middle. The first. That's a statement.
is that a positive?
No.
Is
No,
it the most safe?
Let's keep it a buck. No, but is the ops really gonna sneak a Draco into a stadium?
Let's be real, man. I'm gonna break it down. What YoungBoy did is the most gangster shit I've seen in the last, decade? In fact, no. I'll probably say Beanie going to New York is probably the most gangster shit, right? But listen, first off, that nigga gangster, man. Let's be real, man. Now, here's why it's deeper than that. First off, his manager, Alex, who I met at the No Cap show, shout out to Alex, man. He's a real dude in person. He already told us this about a month or 2 ago, but I thought, he was just capping. You feel me? Like, I thought that Alex, was just out here in his comment sections trolling Dirk and capping, talking about Chicago gonna be our first stop. That's gangster. Now, 2, here's why I believe that this is even just deeper than just him going to, like, Chicago. YoungBoy and them is single-handedly responsible for ruining the Chicago lore. Because in 2012, when we were, like, 13, 14-year-olds, and even growing up we look at Chicago niggas as the toughest motherfuckers in the world. We look at that, like, for example, like the Grim Reaper, right? The Chirac Demon, etc. We look at them niggas like, yo, these niggas are savages, demons. These niggas are like,
You sound just
right? Like poltergeist. These niggas are gonna be, bro, these niggas is just tougher than everybody else. That's how a bunch of us, the world, perceived it. Now, since that happened, there's been a lot of talks about sliders and this, but nothing has been done. And what that has kind of done is put the Chicago dudes on like like even playing field, saying, maybe they're not the toughest guys in the world. Maybe they're not, untouchable. These guys are just like everybody else. Now, with YoungBoy going to Chicago, first off, let's be real, bro. YoungBoy just signed a $60 million deal, man. Ain't no dusty Negro in Chicago gonna touch NBA YoungBoy. Let's be real, bro. These niggas, again,
This nigga.
bro, look. If them trifling niggas think that they will even come within a feet of the orbital of NBA YoungBoy and his luxury and his Lux black Vans and his Benzes and his Lambos, you Negroes is crazy, bro. Right?
Y'all not balls falling out his mouth right now.
Come on, man.
This very statement just let me know how out of touch with the street shit that you
facts.
really are.
It could get like that, bro.
He's gonna have 50 police escorts, 10 on the side,
right.
10 on the front, 10 on the back, escort him through the city, nigga. You niggas ain't touching YoungBoy.
Look, but you gotta realize though, it's a nigga. It's a nigga somewhere. He might not. I'm sure probably nothing to happen. But look, you feel me? Because I don't want no shit like that to happen. But look, nigga, you never know, bro. It be that one dumb nigga walking around who don't give a fuck about none of them. It's niggas who shoot police.
I'm saying there's gonna be so many.
It might be a nigga who crash right out.
Yeah.
It might be a nigga who attempt to crash out. Bullets don't got names.
Yeah.
Nigga might catch a stray. You never know. You feel me? Nigga, it could be them 3 waves of police officers popping at the nigga. And the niggas could be popping back. Stray bullet. Popping nigga.
Because we talking about Chicago. Ain't the police crazy out there too?
Yeah, anything could happen. Niggas could catch strays. You never know. Or if he don't get hit, somebody in his camp could get hit, and that's not what you want either.
Now, also, too, he's bringing Quada with him. Now, I'm going to say this. YoungBoy, if he really gangster, bring Lil Tim.
Oh, my God.
Again, bro.
Who he bringing with him?
Quada Rondo. Again, no, YoungBoy already taking it there, right? Again, YoungBoy already taking it there, bro. You might as well go the whole way. You're already taking it. If you really gangster, bring Lil Tim.
I'm sure he's probably going to
go the long way, bro. Don't put the tip in, man.
No.
Don't put the tip in, bro.
This is out.
Go balls deep,
This is
nigga.
wild.
Look, you got to say it from both perspectives, right? From the smart perspective, man, look, you're going to have to pay a whole lot of money for the extra security that you're going to have that you wouldn't do for other cities. Yeah, you YoungBoy, you're going to need super security regardless, but nigga, this is a special situation. You're going to need extra. You spending extra money to make a statement. Nigga, to show your balls, you risking a lot of extra shit. On the flip hand side, on the gangster side, like, nigga, it's like, so we finna come to this motherfucker, come do something. But on the flip side, it's like, man, you risking a lot to show your balls.
This is equivalent to the neighborhoods going to do a show in the middle of the Hoovers.
Not really, right? Like,
look, or
is it that deep?
Yes.
A nigga died. Okay. Yeah, a nigga died.
Yes.
A nigga died. Once somebody died, it's that deep.
I did not know he was taking him with him. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
A lot. Now, here's my thing regarding that, though. First off, well, it's 2 things for me, man. If that happens, what's the aftermath? Meaning, like, if YoungBoy brings Quada Rondo, first off, if he brings Lil Tim, and then go on stage and perform Clean Up on I.O., but the I Hate YoungBoy diss track talking about we left that nigga down in Georgia, right? If they perform that ish with Lil Tim on stage too,
I think this is the goal. I think you're saying the goal right now.
And they do that on stage in Chicago.
I think you're saying the ultimate goal.
Listen, first off, y'all got, again, YoungBoy.
That shit might get shut down. It might never happen.
You asked what's the aftermath. I'm praying that everybody goes home safely to their families.
Facts.
Yo, YoungBoy, I understand how the mind of, these street niggas works, so let me just go ahead and give you some advice, bro.
Yeah, you understand it.
First thing you got to do, bro, is outsource every security personnel in that venue. Meaning any Negro from Chicago who had a job working there, bro, tell them, listen up, bro. Take the night off. We don't need you or want you.
Nigga, they have to solicit the National Guard. Like, they got to get the National Guard in there.
Facts. Close that back door, because that could definitely happen.
Fans, the majority, when you go to a show in a particular state, the majority of the fans is from that area. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure that they're all fans of the opposing side.
Mm-hmm.
The security, like you said, they're fucking Chicago natives.
Yeah.
And then we talking about the police. I don't know. The police, if the police is as
Flacco,
corrupt,
you definitely just said some real shit. Outsource. Because nigga, that back door.
If the police is as corrupt as people say that they are out there in Chicago, they'll let niggas in. they'll let niggas in with shit. And especially if the security guards are natives too from the, they'll let people in.
Yeah, I think cause look, nigga, how can Chief Keef and Lil Durk shows get shut down in New York in Chicago and this though? I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Show shut down
Do you think it's gonna happen? I don't know if this show gonna happen, bro.
Listen, I think it'll happen.
I don't know if this show gonna happen. I know it's YoungBoy, but nigga, the police know everything that we just said on this motherfucker. I'm sure they have it, nigga. This probably up on their board and that motherfucker talking about that shit.
We helping them.
We not helping them. Cause you probably helping. We not helping them. We ain't say nothing they don't know. I guarantee you, this just seems, I guarantee you, they thinking the same shit we thinking, but just like, we gonna send these niggas to jail. I'm just thinking, man, both sides to it. Yeah, you hanging your nuts on some gangster shit, but you risking a whole lot to hang your nuts.
How much information has been given? Do they have the venue and all of that ready, or just the date?
Again, like, and all we know that is a 38 city tour or a 38 show tour.
We don't know the venues.
No, and the first stop is Chicago.
Because what I'm wondering is, how many seats does the venue fill?
It's YoungBoy. So again, for me,
they're probably playing.
And what are we thinking ticket sales are gonna do?
Definitely about like, again, for me, I'll say YoungBoy can do a 15,000 person venue, right? So again, if I was Dirk though, I would do that 50 Cent route, which I'm buying out 2,000 of the front seats. You feel me? Buying that shit out, nigga. Nobody in the front seats. Now what? Right? You feel me? So,
didn't he do that?
Who?
Didn't he do that? I know somebody else did that, but didn't he do that? Dirk didn't do that? Somebody else did that? I know somebody, yeah. I definitely know 50 Cent did it, but I think somebody else recently did that too.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure who did it.
So do you think the show's going to do well being that it's in Chicago?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah, niggas love YoungBoy.
It's going to be sold out.
YoungBoy.
Bro, it's going to be, listen.
Niggas love YoungBoy
like,
everywhere.
Right, and because people are going there, not for, again, for the show, yes. But they're going there to see what's going to happen.
Facts.
Does the love for YoungBoy outweigh the loyalty for Dirk?
No, but people are going there just to see the fuckery. Meaning, like people know that there's going to be some grade A foolery going on.
I don't know. I guarantee you it's niggas in Chicago who love YoungBoy. I guarantee you.
Every 63rd member right now, bro, right, is selling every pair of dirty drawers some niggas got just to buy a fucking ticket, bro.
Oh my fucking.
I wonder
Bro, you gotta stop saying.
I wonder what's the starting rate for the tickets. Like, what are the nosebleeds?
I'm not even sure.
I'm sure niggas from 63rd is doing something to get a bag so they could buy it, so they could get tickets if they wanted to, bro.
Bro, listen, like we heard, bro, that them niggas was out here struggling to like save up their, loose coins to buy a bus ticket to like Savannah, Georgia. So
I didn't even realize that you just shaded 63rd.
Like a motherfucker.
Wait. That was you just said speaking facts.
You said the niggas from 63rd are selling their dirty draws.
Oh my God.
To scrape up money for tickets, to buy a ticket.
Why would they sell their clean draws?
Why would they sell draws?
Why would this nigga say that? Josh, what if a nigga from 63rd end up getting an interview?
Huh?
What if a nigga from 63rd end up getting an interview? He be like, where that little nigga Flacco who said something about our draws?
Nigga, I love 63rd.
Look,
and the fact that you feel like we even need to sell some underwear.
That's all I'm saying.
That you think I don't even got it.
Them niggas probably doing something, you feel me, so they could do what they need to do, not selling their dirty draws. Come on, fool.
Again, I would like to think, right, that they are not in the streets, doing nothing, illegal. And like we know niggas don't got jobs.
Here's the real question.
Niggas can have a warehouse job and still I know plenty niggas who gangbang with jobs.
Again, I ain't talking about gangbangers. I'm talking about that
I know street
block.
niggas.
Yeah.
Here's the question.
Oh my God. All right, Flacco.
Here's the real question here. Because since your mind resorted to selling dirty draws, have you ever sold dirty draws?
Have I ever sold dirty draws?
Yes.
I don't think I possess dirty draws. So no.
But 63rd Street niggas do. But the niggas on 63rd possess dirty draws.
I'm sure like there's no like in-unit laundry, in their whatever, like project building.
This nigga is so disrespectful.
The unit don't come with a washer and
is
dryer?
so disrespectful. Look,
Hold on,
63rd ain't a project,
so
bro.
So he said the unit don't come with a washer and dryer, and then you basically saying that the facility doesn't have a washer and dryer room, and that they don't even have a laundromat on the block.
Come on.
Are we out here gonna are we gonna be like severely dishonest and say that there's laundry in unit in a project building? Like, is that where we're going at
Just
now?
because it's not in unit don't mean he gonna have some dirty ass drawers, nigga.
Man, come
when
on,
you
bro.
don't got in unit, nigga, you go to a laundromat.
Bro, again, bro. If you don't got in unit, you stack out them dirty laundry and go every 2 weeks.
So
Right?
you saying as soon as you take off your drawers, you throw them in the laundromat.
Once I go home, right?
Because
Soon
you
as you
probably
take
wearing
your
the same
drawers
ones
off.
every day then.
What?
Facts.
Huh?
Fact.
Why you washing your drawers every day?
Who the fuck does that?
I wash my dirty clothes. You feel me?
You
Every
wash
day.
your clothes every day.
As soon as you take them off, you
When
go
you
home
go
and
home and
wash
take
them.
this off, you put it in the thing? Not in the laundry?
I throw it, yeah.
You throw it in the washing machine. As soon as you go
Yeah.
home and take this off, you're putting it in the washer.
That's
Yes.
cap.
That's
It's free.
cap.
It's
That's cap
free.
and extremely excessive.
It's free.
Okay,
What?
yes,
Josh,
it's
you
free.
believe this?
It's free because you don't. Thank you. I'm mad Josh don't got a mic. It's
Oh my
free.
God.
It's free in terms of you don't have to insert coins into the washer jar to use it, but that shit's still going
Yeah,
on
you're
your
still paying for it.
on your water and your electricity.
You don't pay for your water and electricity
I
bill?
don't pay water bill, no.
Some places don't.
You got utilities included.
Yes, I don't pay light or water bill.
They included in your rent.
Yeah, I pay rent like every month, but I don't pay.
Your rent don't fluctuate like $30-$20.
Nah,
It's
bro.
just one flat fee.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah.
That mean that they probably distributed throughout the whole building to pay for the water bill.
I'll probably be washing my clothes every day too.
I
then.
probably would too. But I
ain't
still
even
think you
gonna hold
capping
you.
though.
Yeah,
I still think you
capping.
capping.
Wait. Why do y'all pay for water and?
Some people do. Yeah.
Well, mine-
utility bills, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
your
called a
utility?
utility bill, bro. You don't know what a utility bill is? Who pays your bills, Marco?
No, I know what like a light bill is probably like when I was like at like my old place
Nigga, water bills.
in like North Dakota, but in LA it's more so like
Some
it's
places.
a flat fee rent. Yeah.
Some
No, it's
places. Some places have, bro. The majority, nigga, water
You
bill.
have to pay your utility.
Utility bill.
My
bro.
building, I have to pay for trash, sewer,
Oh, they're jipping you, bro.
water, and electricity. Yeah.
Oh, that's extremely.
Trash,
So,
sewer,
and I have
water,
to, and I pay pay rent. So that's why I asked if your rent fluctuates, because since they don't include all my utilities. I want to say I pay my electricity is the only thing that I pay outside of my rent. But for everything else, my rent will like fluctuate like a couple dollars every month based on
They're out of control.
based on the usage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They are out of control at where you stay.
Yeah, no, my rent,
Definitely.
my rent is
That's
high as a
wild.
motherfucker.
Definitely.
My rent is really high.
That nigga didn't know what the water bill was.
No, that's
that,
crazy.
That was different.
But apartment buildings do have washer and dryer areas
Facts.
Yes.
in the building. But
I'll
you
just
saying if they on 63rd, they don't got it.
Me personally, I can't imagine a project building having.
It's not 63rd. Don't got no project building. Them just streets.
No. Well, hey,
It's just streets over there.
hey, listen, man, 63rd, man.
I don't think it's a project.
It's
don't
also-
quote me, but I know that's for sure a street corner. Like O Block, nigga, is Parkway Gardens. That's a project. 63rd is a street.
Within a few miles of an apartment building or a street period,
Facts.
there's going to be a laundromat facility somewhere.
And bro, Chicago houses have nigga attics and what the fuck is the other shit at the bottom, nigga? Attic
Basement.
and basements and attics, nigga, like cellars, dens. Nigga, they have dens and cellars. I guarantee you
he like,
they
I
got
don't give a
washing
fuck.
machines.
What y'all talking about?
These dirty ass niggas sell
Them
they
niggas
got
is selling
dirty ass
dirty
drawers.
drugs.
Listen, to be fair though. I actually have some associates, that I talk to, who are from 63rd, right?
Yeah.
So
Got some 63rd friends.
Well,
What's
well,
that?
I don't think they would take kindly to you saying I gotta sell their dirty
not
drawers.
friends now, but like, again, I love 63rd though. Again, I fuck with 63rd, right? I fuck with anybody.
Man, I
from
really
Chicago,
fuck with Flacco, but I swear to
Right?
God, this
He be
nigga
saying
be
some- he
saying
got
some wild shit.
All right,
fuck with niggas,
so tell me this, because this is my part 2 of the question. What's the thirstiest thing you've done to make money? Something equivalent to what you had just said, like they need to scrape up coins for a
Oh,
ticket.
I got a
like
cold
what's something that you
one.
did?
In college, I donated plasma once, and that was the last time I would ever go.
What happened? You feel like you was gonna die after?
Bro, donating plasma is the trenches, man. Bro, you down bad, bro. Right? Again, like
Niggas like donated plasma. Niggas not
listen,
even gonna
man.
know what the fuck that is. You
Listen.
basically donated energy.
pawning, but your Xbox is next to donating
Facts.
plasma.
Wait, how much did you get for donating plasma?
It was like $50 the first time. Then when you go back, it's another $50. So like pretty much like you have to donate twice to get like $100. I donated once, got to 50 and said, bruh, I don't ever want to be anywhere in life again where I have to.
What did you need the money for?
Huh?
What you need the money for?
I forgot, honestly, you feel me? But like, you know.
Dang. What about you?
All right, so look, me and my mans, we was like 15, I want to say, 14, and like we was just sitting in the crib one day. We just fucked up. We like, nigga, we gotta come up with something, right? So I'm just like, his little brother just walked past the living room, and I'm like, I got it. Let's put his face on an oatmeal box. Like we're gonna get an oatmeal box. We gonna take his picture. We gonna say he died.
Oh, this nigga crazy, man.
On my mama. So look, he like, oh God. So we go right to the Rite Aid, get a poster. Nigga, print his pictures out, Staples. Print the pictures out on that motherfucker. Made a whole poster. RIP, RIP. You know what I'm saying? Got the little oatmeal shit. You know when you buy oatmeal in bulk, you know what I'm saying? The little cans. You feel me? Empty that motherfucker. Nigga, cut a hole in the top, put his face around that bitch. Nigga, we went to the whitest beach we could find. Like Redondo, Malibu, just stood. Nigga, but wait. We didn't go dressed normal. We put on church outfits like suits. Nigga, dress shoes. Like dress down, slacks, dress shoes, and just post it up. I'm talking about first day, 500. I'm like, every day, I'll be back. Every day. Fuck you mean? What? Every day we caught the bus to that motherfucker, nigga. Every day. Different beach. We hit. First time, it was so bad for me not to laugh. Like me and the homie, we couldn't even laugh. The first dub they dropped in, I almost laughed. I'm like, oh, it's 20. Another motherfucker dropped in. Somebody came back, 150. I'm like, it's on, nigga. Every morning, that shit was like a job. Nigga went from like 12 to 5.
Did y'all have a sob story other than his death?
Yeah.
Like, what was the sob story?
The sob story was he died, and like we trying to raise money for the funeral. My mama working, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? The casket, you know how that shit be. Funerals is expensive. We need help burying them.
Did anybody come up to you guys and question it? And
Definitely.
Was like, well, how did he die?
Definitely. And then I just pulled the whole, I guarantee me and the homie just, you feel me, stumbled some shit together, you know what I'm saying? We were sitting there like, what the fuck do we say? Like, man, we gonna say that nigga died in like a car accident or some shit.
Y'all got some crocodile tears together?
Definitely. Definitely. And I had made hella money.
What do you think about this Negro Mike?
Yo, listen, man, you was definitely in the trend. Listen, shit like that, bro, is why I say, bro, the certain niggas are just born with like craftiness and mischievousness, like in their mitochondria.
White, bro, my name's suspect.
A nigga like this was
That's
just born
sus
crafty,
as
bro.
fuck. Did the little boy know he was dead?
Definitely.
How old is he now?
If he was 4 years younger or something, I think he a grown ass man now, like 20, 21.
Oh my
He a grown ass man now. Yeah. He probably like 18. Well, he probably like 20. Yeah. He definitely grown as fuck. And we was hitting too. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars every day.
That's definitely worse than selling plasma.
Yeah, that's definitely
I
worse.
was like 14 though, fool.
That's worse than
You was
selling
grown
dirty
as
drugs.
fuck.
Yo, listen, you know why like selling again, selling plasma was so fucked up too, because if you weigh more, right? So for example, obese niggas, they get fucked. But like people who are like you know, if you weigh more and you donate more, right? So like I was donating like 880 millimeters and shit. You feel me?
So you felt like you was finna die after, that's what I said.
Nah, I wasn't finna die, but you know, like
You was feeling sick?
bro, I was hooked up to a machine for 1 hour pumping like this.
Man, I don't even know what the fuck plasma is.
That's like some,
It's blood. It's donating blood.
yeah.
Oh, you talking about blood?
It's
Yeah.
the shit inside it that you're taking.
Oh.
But but
That's cap?
What, Josh?
Is that where they like put it in this shit?
yeah.
They pump it back in.
Yeah.
Take the blood out. Take the shit.
Take the
Take the plasma out and then give you your blood back. Yeah, so the blood is, the plasma is inside the blood. Ain't plasma essentially energy? Thought so. So basically you donated energy, like I said earlier.
Got you.
Yeah.
So you're indirectly donating blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Got it.
really, he donating energy.
Got it. Okay. Damn,
Yeah.
but then they put it back inside you?
Blood, not
it-
the plasma. They take out the plasma and just, that's like a transfusion, but it's like you. It's self-transfusion.
So it's Josh, you done this shit?
See? And that's why I said, did you almost die? Because nigga, bro, it's energy. They're draining energy from
Yeah.
you.
I did it like for 20 minutes. I blacked the fuck out.
No.
See?
So they putting red blood back inside of you, or is it blue when it come out?
Not right.
Purple when it comes
Yeah.
out.
Oh
you're not good with blood.
no, I don't fuck with blood.
Listen, no. Again,
Oh
it's
my
female privilege.
goodness.
No, it's female privilege again, right? Because like pretty females have never. There's not a time where a pretty female has ever been so down in the trenches where they had to do something that's like right. Because again,
She probably had to suck some random dick. Yeah, she is. She down bad.
Why do you think?
That's down bad.
that's easy though.
The fuck
right?
you think
Come on,
prostitution
man.
is?
Yeah.
No.
But
Again,
that's
like,
not that. But look, we can't say that though. Like
Yeah.
all prostitutes is not down bad. But like if you just fucked up and you just out here just sucking random, you feel me, dick for nothing, or
If you're a
or
pretty
just like some
female-
bum dick, like or just anything the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it couldn't even be that though. Like we don't even gotta say prostitution because all prostitutes not bums. Some hoes is bums, but a lot of
I
them
mean,
bitches
to
is-
make the decision to go stand on the street to suck a dick.
Well, like you're probably
look.
like drugged out heavily, right?
I disagree.
I don't think they
To
always
stand on the
drugged out.
street.
I disagree.
To walk on. I'm sure you would disagree.
I completely disagree.
yeah,
I
because you do
understand
what you do.
OnlyFans.
You do what you do. I'm sure you gonna disagree.
I completely.
Because you don't want them bitches to see this.
I completely disagree. That's all I'm saying.
No,
You feel
listen,
me?
Nah. Again, like if you're a female, you can like get OnlyFans or escort anything, but to stand on the street, you gotta be a burnt out bitch.
You gotta be burnt out. But also with evolution,
It's evolution. You start
Now-
somewhere and then you elevate to another place.
that's not where I was going.
That's where I'm going.
I'm just saying prostitution has taken a new. It's other things that you can do to where you don't have to have sex.
Yo,
you can
look-
get on OnlyFans. You can get on
Yo.
the internet and do it.
Yo, bro, pimping again. For me, if I was to pimp in 2022, if I got 1,000, sorry, not 1,000, but like 10 women, right, who are okay with standing outside and selling, bro, I'm fucking all 10 on camera, posting it up to OnlyFans and running them numbers up for me like every month. Fuck that, bro. I'm talking about.
Opposed to sending them on the street.
Bro, what? Listen, private cam services. Set up the cameras, let them do the little, self stuff, girl to girl.
You be
man,
watching
boy.
Andrew Tate and shit.
Man, come on, man.
That's where he got that
Man,
from.
come on.
Hey.
Nah,
That's that Andrew Tate shit.
Church, no,
Suspect.
church though. Church do it.
Suspect.
Big church?
No, like
The imposter?
the light skinned dude. I'm not sure what. Yeah.
You talking about the nigga who sharp 8 alive on this motherfucker?
Him, yeah.
Yeah, that's not pimping.
Okay. Well, hey man. hey, church.
Putting your dick on camera is not pimping. You're a porn star.
Hey, church. Come back and have that one-on-one sit down with Almighty Suspect, man. Let's do it.
You don't want to do that. Look,
Let's do it.
nigga. Putting your dick on camera is not pimping. You are a porn star. You are a dick smith.
It's definitely smarter though,
So
right?
what if it's another dick? What if it's another dick and you just managing the situation?
Yeah, that's smart.
That's different. Your dick ain't on camera. I'm not putting my dick. That's not pimping. I'm putting your dick on camera.
You tapped in OnlyFans
Fully
yet?
disagree. I'm not putting my dick on camera.
I thought about getting an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yo,
Your shit'll go up. You on no jumper.
I mean-
them incels in them chats eat that shit up.
Yeah, but I just had to really think about like what level of my life am I at right? Josh, don't raise them fucking eyebrows.
That nigga said.
I'm just telling you, the girls at Barstool started OnlyFans about a month ago. All of them.
Uh-huh.
I don't think a lot of them are doing news or anything. They're all bang.
But what are they doing though? Like what kind of content is it?
bikini pictures and shit like that.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can go. But then
Look, Gina, this what you're supposed to
I already
do.
got them.
Look, this is what you're supposed to do. Don't do
sound
this.
like
Look.
I'm hustling backwards.
Look, air quote, right? We ain't gonna say it because I might just fuck it up, right? Air quote. What you're supposed to do is, you know what I'm saying? You just take your pictures, put some emojis over them bitches, right? Now, are you really naked? Are you not? They find out on your OnlyFans.
Got you. Okay.
If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Nah,
Picking up
listen,
what you putting
right? Because again, I wouldn't want to hate Gina. Because if Gina is finessing men into purchasing her OnlyFans because they think there might be some nudes on there and just bikini pictures, then we will have to come here and chastise Gina, right? Because
No.
Because again,
She didn't say shit.
Nah,
she just said
protection.
subscribe to her shit. She didn't tell you I'm booty hole naked on this motherfucker. She
I am
said
not-
subscribe, nigga.
I am anti-manipulating simps and vulnerable men, bro. You feel me? Right? Cause,
That's your choice. You a grown ass man. Make your decision.
yo, listen, man. Once a guy is full of cum, they are.
Go beat your shit and come back and have some post nut clarity and start thinking clearly.
That's true, but like most men who are full of cum make them bad decisions, right? So niggas will purchase that OnlyFans, you feel me? Thinking there's about to be some severe, tremendous flapping material, but then they go and they see her in a fucking tank top and some Jordans, you know?
You know what I think? Something that I've like fucked up with just in general with like scams and just taking advantage of shit that's like happening, like my mind don't even go to like, ooh, I can get some money off of this. When OnlyFans first happened, my mind didn't go to, ooh, I need to do this immediately. I saw what other people was getting off of it, and then later in the game, I was like, dang, I should have did it. Even when motherfuckers was scamming off of the PPP and the EDD and
Right,
shit.
you was like, damn, I should have got me.
Dang, I should have got in on it, and I never got in on it.
Oh, nah. Listen, because Joe Biden, he came out and said, I don't care if it takes us a year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, we going to get every single one of y'all. He hired like, what, 87,000 new like IRS agents to come and go after them?
What?
Man, come on, bro.
He sure did.
Man, come on, bro. If the streets think, bro,
He for sure did.
bro, if you think the streets going to get away with that 20K, man, you crazy.
They ain't
bro.
gonna get everybody.
I was thinking that because like my daddy instilled in me at an early age that if I do some shit, I'm gonna get caught.
Right.
Like the
Cause
nigga
he
used
didn't even
to,
want you to try it.
yeah, the nigga
See,
used to
me,
tell
nah,
me,
that didn't work. I had to go to jail like 4 or 5 times.
nigga used to tell me whatever you think I don't know, I'ma find out. So that shit was instilled in me, and even with like the law and stuff like that. So when motherfuckers was passing on the PPP and the EDD and shit, I was like, dang, I should have, But my mind goes to when they doing this investigation and shit, that they gonna go down to the IP address of the motherfucker who filled out the application.
Right.
Nah,
That's
man.
what I think that they,
Listen, bro.
And shit, if that was the case,
Yeah.
a lot of people who really did it, they ain't gonna go to their shit. A lot of people was doing through middlemen and shit. A lot of motherfuckers wasn't doing that for their
See,
shit.
I was fine with being the receiving end with the address where they just sending in shit to my house, and I moved during the pandemic, so technically I don't know what this mail is, But I was so
got your
down.
ID though.
Allegedly.
No. So this is the way they was doing it, and I
Allegedly.
hope suspect if I'm saying this the wrong way, correct me. But it's the main person that's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They filling the shit out with whoever information they have,
Yeah.
and then they sending it to another house that don't have nothing to do with the ID or whatever. The person who receive it, give it back to the first person, and everybody get their cut. I was fine with being the address.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Make me the
just
address.
admitted to a federal crime on this motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Hey, I never participated though.
So you saying what if?
That's what when everything happened and
Right.
it like came down
So
to it.
you
when
was cool with that, but it never happened.
It never happened.
Okay,
but
cool,
motherfuckers
cool.
was passing so much to where
Right.
like bitches is buying car. Bitches got every
Facts.
Christian Dior bag.
It was crazy.
and-
Motherfuckers who I knew, now this your time to shit on niggas. Niggas
Yeah,
who I
you can
knew,
shit on us.
shit on
Feel
niggas.
free.
Niggas who I knew was broke as fuck, the scum of the earth, the dirtiest niggas
EDD
ever.
hit,
Popped up and would have access to the same shit I had. And I'm like, this shit
Crustaceans
is out.
every week.
You start
Boa
seeing the
every
dirtiest
week.
niggas
Like,
everywhere.
I was jealous.
Everywhere.
I'm not gonna
Dirty niggas on
hold you.
Rodeo.
I was
Facts.
I was jealous.
Everywhere. Dirty niggas with money now, acting ignorant.
Acting crazy.
Everywhere. And like, I
It lasted
commend
2
you.
months, though.
Look,
Like, them niggas went right
nah,
back to being
look, I
dusty.
commend the dirty niggas who got on they shit and just, nigga, took off.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But nah, that shit definitely, but like, I feel like it fucked up a lot of shit, right? Because when you go from having no money, it's cool because like you comfortable with that. Same like being in the hood. If you ain't never ever seen nothing, you comfortable with that. It's like, what the fuck I need to leave this mile radius for? If you broke, it's cool. I ain't never had no money. I'm broke. Like, yeah, you be aspiring to get some money, but it's like you might not do no drastic decisions. Now, when you just go from broke to hella money to back broke, that's a whole different type of hunger.
Yeah,
That's
I
why the
was-
city is in the samples how it is, where everybody start getting booked after.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like white people on Melrose, just shit hot, cause niggas went broke. Niggas was broke, got hella money, and then went broke again. And it was like, nigga, I gotta get that shit back.
I was so fucking jealous of these people. Like, just knowing when you know something is just so accessible and it's like, dang, you could have had it, but you didn't get in on it. I wanted that shit so bad. But I be late on shit. And now, I didn't eat off the government.
Yeah, no facts.
Yeah. But we was talking about Chicago. I
yeah.
wanted to touch on Kanye going on
He was
his
wilding out.
rants. Yeah.
He was wilding out. Kanye was definitely wilding out. You know him. He always wild out and then delete that shit. Regular Kanye shit. He definitely was talking crazy. I don't know exactly what he said. I think he said he mentioned all the other baby daddies, like the rapper baby daddies that's in the family, like Travis. You didn't see the shit?
I seen him calling them like sperm donors, right?
Yeah, call them
Yeah.
cum donors on the shit. All type of crazy rants, nigga. Kanye basically says some shit like one of the posts, I guess he might have said something about the Chris, I think she is the main the main Kardashian mama, because the text looked like it's coming from Kim. I'm alleged. It looked like it's coming from Kim because it said mom, like, you know when somebody copy and paste like if I text you and I say send this shit to Flacco and then you send it and then it say my name in parentheses. So she sent something to him like keep my name out of X, Y, and Z, and then the nigga said some shit. My kid's not going to Sierra Canyon. My kids is going to Donda. This nigga's wild.
Here, so without even looking at that, like my first reaction wasn't even that, Kanye, like the sperm donor thing was funny, but that really wasn't even like my first focus. My real focus, and I really honed in on it when he was like, y'all don't have the right to raise my black kids without me. My black kids would not do porn or Playboy.
Yeah, he was wilding on that motherfucker.
So to me, that shows, Kanye is right, because let's be real, right? Let's be real.
He right. You didn't have to post that shit on Instagram, but he was right.
He's 100% right.
He's right. Full right.
If them folks constructed and crafted Kylie Jenner to look as closely to a black woman as they can so she could go ahead and soak up this culture and take like the cultural clout from, Tyga and Travis Scott, what do you think they're going to do to a natural black girl with the natural black lips?
Bleed the fuck out that shit.
You feel me? Man,
they going to drain that well dry, nigga.
At Northwest right now, it's like, I think she's about 11 or 10 years old.
It's about to be that time.
And Kim is already dressing her in some foul shit, man. Yeah. So, nah, man.
I would agree with you on this one.
Yeah.
It's like 5 minutes, right? You said, Josh?
He said 10.
10, okay, go ahead.
We on this motherfucker talking crazy about Kardashians.
No, because he said 5, so,
That's 10.
Oh, okay, yeah. I bet, okay.
What was I about to say? He also wants to get Kim to help get Thug out. Do y'all think that's doable?
Yo, bro, why do niggas think Kim is Batman, yo?
Because nigga, it worked. Because it worked.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
it worked, didn't it? She got a nigga out of jail.
Is it anybody that she said she was gonna get out that she hasn't been able to get out yet?
Yeah, a lot. They killed her. They killed.
Who did she get out again?
They killed the last nigga who she was like out here, like trying to get out, right? But again, here's why I'm not a big fan of Kim's whole little thing. Because Kim got out one person that deserves to be in there. And that's the little like light-skinned chick who quote unquote killed a guy that she like was gonna be a prostitute to.
Mm-hmm.
She got her out?
Yeah, she got out.
What's her name again, Josh?
The light-skinned lady with the ponytail? She got her out?
Yeah, she
shit.
got her out. I know who you talking about. I just don't know.
I know exactly who you talking about. I just don't know her name.
They'll figure it out. Well, go ahead.
Right, because when you look at the details of those cases, of like that particular case where, the dude was like this, back turned. He died with his arms, with his hands, and folded like this, back turned. She shot him in cold blood, took his...
Alice Murray Johnson?
Huh?
Alice Murray Johnson?
I don't think so. No.
Go
Right?
ahead.
Right?
Oh, that's tough because there's so many people.
Yeah, right. But like, she shot him in cold blood with his back turned and like this, took his wallet, took his car, and skated off. Now, here's the thing, though. She was, I believe, 16 years old or 15 years old at the time that
she was
happened.
a minor.
Now peep this, though. She killed the dude who she said she was a quote-unquote victim of. She killed him, took his wallet, took his car keys, took his money, and took it back to the pimp. My thing is like this, right? People have framed that story to where they're saying that she killed the pimp who was out here sex trafficking her.
Mamolu Stewart?
Huh?
Mamolu Stewart?
No.
What does she look like? She
Exact story that you're talking about.
What?
At the time, she was 16 years old. She was charged with the shooting of some other dude. This is the story you're talking about.
Is she light-skinned?
light-skinned black lady. Look like she could be like mistaken for like one other race maybe. And she had like a long braid.
We taking up a lot of time.
Facts.
Wait. Hey, what's that? Who? Right, because again, though, right? But people have framed that as if she killed a man who was sex trafficking her. That's not true. Right? And she killed, but the pimp.
If we talking about the same person, then she is.
Nah, right?
Yeah, we might be thinking
But
about
nigga, if
this.
she a minor still, fool.
Yeah.
That's different, bro.
No, wait. But there's no like evidence or proof. Sorry, it's Antonia Brown. Her. Antonia Brown. Let's discuss her. That's what I'm talking about. Antonia Brown. Now, my thing is, Now, there's no evidence or proof that the guy who was, and who like bought her, that he really knew at her age. Mind you, he pulled up and she negotiated the price herself, right? So like, I think like this, man. One,
It's up to you to find out if she an adult or not.
again, regardless though, right? Like, there's no proof whether or not, and he knew. But she has been framed as this innocent victim who killed him and who sex trafficked. Well, no, she brought the money back to the pimp. Why didn't she kill the pimp who was, like
Look,
fucking
I don't
with
know
her?
the details of it.
Yeah, I don't know. So
I don't know the
even wanna-
details of it. Yeah, I don't know. You
I
feel
don't
me?
even want to sound stupid on
Facts.
Right? So for me, like, that's the one thing that Kim did where I'm like, I remember, I ain't really rocking with that, right? Again, a female like that's Antonia Brown deserves to do life in prison. You feel me, man? So yes, so for that, nah.
here. Oh, damn. Well, there's that.
Facts. You dripping.
Back to
so, but-
Kim though. She's not Batman, bro. She's not getting out no Young Thug, man. Young Thug is fucked.
I mean, we don't know. We don't
She's
know
not getting
what
out
she
Young
could do.
Thug, man. Cut the fuck shit, man. Right?
But-
yeah, bro. You Kanye cut the foolery, man. Sorry. And like
Yeah, I highly
A$AP
doubt
Bari-
it. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, and like A$AP Bari asked him to like get out Young Thug.
Before we get out of here, I want to talk about the video that Kendrick Lamar just dropped where he is
Donkey fucking this actor called Taylor Page
there,
while her boobs is out.
This
There's
nigga
a
said
very-
donkey fucking.
there's a very explicit scene at the end of the video. And
Yes.
it's, I don't want to say it right. No, I didn't even write it down. Oh, you know, it's still right here. We cry together.
Yeah. So pretty much here's how the whole thing works, and here's how academics come into play. So in fact, again, even before like academics, Corey Kinshawn and Gideon even touched on this earlier in the week with YouTube having favoritism and playing favorites and just being an outright bias and joke of a platform. Here's what happened, right? So Kendrick
I'm sorry,
Lamar,
Flacco.
right? Yeah, right. So like Kendrick Lamar is like in this video, donkey fucking a girl, cool. But then the girl had her boobs out with her nipples showing. Now, if I had that on my channel, I'm getting an automatic like deletion. Ain't no strikes. We getting deleted automatically. So what academics came on his Twitter page and said was, I can speaking for the average YouTuber, right? Not the average YouTuber. Like, yo, hold up now, YouTube. How can Kendrick do this? But if I had a nip slip, rather I knew or not it was there, rather it was by accident or not, my shit getting deleted right away. It's not fair. I believe that Kendrick Lamar deserves to have his YouTube channel taken down, right? For that, to keep it consistent, or come out and say, yo, nobody will ever get the shit like taken down again for no like nipples and titties.
I did enjoy the video. I thought the sex scene was a bit explicit. It looked cracking for a music video.
I think it was hard.
It just
I
seemed
think
like a
that shit
lot
was
for
hard. It's just
YouTube.
too much for YouTube. Like, it
Yeah.
ain't too much for your video. But you know, YouTube, they be on shit. They be taking everything down, striking motherfucking shit. So I'm surprised that motherfucker's still up.
I like when motherfuckers push the limits and
Facts.
do shit like that. I really, the video looked cool to me.
Yeah, the video
But
hard. I'm just surprised that motherfucker's still up.
To Flacco's point is the consistency. It's the lack of consistency
Yeah.
with YouTube. Like
Facts. They'll strike your shit down for anything.
for anything.
Yeah.
You know?
And then this nigga just bent that bitch over and hit her, and that shit's still up.
Yo,
That motherfucker's still
He
up.
just
yeah, man.
Hit the bitch all on the camera.
they was getting
motherfucker
it
And that's why it's
Still
frustrating though, right?
Facts. 'Cause
It's just dope.
they pick and choose. They pick and choose.
It's frustrating, right? Because the average
They
beat
pick and choose.
Okay.
Nah, they definitely
All right,
pick and choose.
Nah, yo, wait, hold up. And he definitely wasn't beating the Goonies up though. Like, fuck, come on, bro. Those fucking stiff ass strokes, man.
He was getting
come on,
cracking.
bro. That nigga got no
After
stroke
an
game,
argument?
man. Cut the bullshit, man. That shit was stiff.
I
and
want to
weak.
argue like we cry together and
nigga
then get
said-
hit on the couch like that.
That nigga said them dry ass strokes.
Yo, listen, that was for sure some Josh strokes, man. You feel me?
So you out here hitting bitches way better than
Come on.
Kendrick did.
Again, it's been a long 3 years, but you know.
What do you know about my stroke game?
Yo, listen.
Pause.
I make boys.
Oh,
Ooh, hey, listen. I would imagine though that that's how Josh is out here beating up the Goonies though. You feel me? Just how
I mean, a
Kendrick
nigga who ain't beating nothing down.
was. That shit. You feel me?
Ah, you're funny as
Flacco.
fuck.
It's
So
perpendicular.
Flacco, so you really out here hitting bitches with like that shit. That's what you saying.
If you ain't blew no back out in 3 years, How you gonna say what Josh doing?
I can just assume that it's a perpendicular angle, meaning like.
So
it's,
you said you ain't fucked
here.
no bitch in 3 years? Is that what you're claiming on here?
Black men don't cheat.
So I'm talking about your own bitch.
She's a virgin. Yeah, man.
We just had this whole talk about not talking about each other business. So
Yes,
I'm not even gonna. You don't want to explore my mind right now. I ain't even gonna say what I want to say.
Yo,
What you
listen,
think?
man.
What you think about that, suspect?
Listen,
Fuck.
man.
So wait. All right. So what's going on? Like y'all saving each other for marriage or some shit? Is that what it is?
Well, I'm not a virgin, but she's saving herself from marriage. Again,
So y'all getting married?
yeah, you know, bro. We have a very healthy relationship, right? Right. Again, before I get here, we're talking. Once I leave, like for example, even like after like the live show, right? Again, like
Damn,
that.
all right, so like I ain't shitting. I just want to explore your mind. So like
Yeah.
you cool with just like not getting no bitches in like 3 years? You're not cool with hitting nothing? So you're probably like a habitual meat beater.
No. Again,
So what is you like a fucking monk?
what?
Nigga, you like a monk? You like just like
Habitual
nigga
means-
receive like a higher level of consciousness, nigga? Like what's going on?
Habitual means routinely and daily.
All right, so give us an average.
Nah, I'm not giving you guys
Give us
everyone beat on me,
give us
bro.
an average monthly.
That's it. Nah,
You can tell us how much you.
beat my meat.
Tell us how much you beat your shit, bro.
So what you gotta understand is Flacco doesn't beat his meat. Flacco makes love to himself.
Nah,
he
I'm
lights
dead, bro.
candles. He sets the music. Like he's gone
Yeah,
over this
listen
in
though.
detail.
Okay.
So
Wait, listen though. So
there's a
like,
process.
so Josh never thought though that I was weird for saying that like when like you beat your meat or like have sex, like there's like music playing. You feel me? Like
You play music when you beat your meat?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
That's weird as fuck.
No, it's past that though. Like
I play
listen to
music.
what
I
I'm talking
play
You a
when
girl.
the
That's
first-
different.
Oh, okay.
You a female. Like with females, it's more so mood, everything, vibes. With bitches, that's
got
more
you.
mood. You got what I'm saying? With niggas, you just get that shit off. What are you talking about? You be playing music when you be beating your shit.
What kind of
so
music, though?
but I'm confused now. So
Hey, that's-
how can you listen to music and so what you beat your meat to? Just music?
Wait.
Because how does that work? How
I
do you
wanna
listen to the
clarify
porn
this,
and beat your meat with the music?
I do want to clarify this though. Like this is just not me being music. Meaning like I'm always listening to music like at the crib. You feel me? So like
And you'll just happen to.
So all right, that's what I'm saying.
You not
Nigga
walking in
said
the
set the
room and
mood. So
turning the
I
song
thought you
on.
sat down,
Josh
set the
said set the
candles,
mood.
and then played the music.
That's cap because you said you had a playlist and you said
Oh, you got a dick
and you said
beating
that Drake
playlist.
was on the playlist pretty much primarily.
Wait, who?
Drake.
It's not the beat playlist, bro. Again though. We all listen to music while fucking, right? Same shit.
Flacco, is Drake on there?
Bro, the only time. Bro.
Wait.
You have a meat beating playlist,
Well, I'm
and
confused,
Drake
though.
is the majority.
Wait though. So why is Drake being on there like the odd part? It's a playlist. Somebody has to be on there though, my nigga. Like, right?
Okay, but what Drake?
Like-
what Drake song make you horny?
Come, no.
You be playing practice?
The music.
You be playing practice?
Fire and Desire.
Be in that bitch
Again,
playing
right?
practice with the low lights
Redemption's on your
on.
mind when you think about me.
Wait though, but the music don't make you horny. Being your meat
Bro.
in silence and hearing but the sound of the texture of the cocoa Vaseline going.
Why don't you hear the bitch getting
this is
hit on the
awkward.
video you're watching? You basically just said you beat
So
your
that's
dick.
making love to
no,
yourself.
He's
That's what y'all
basically
just
saying that
said.
he don't watch porn. He just beat his dick all off mind.
nah,
you
bro.
beat your dick all off mind.
He said
You
watch
like a
porn.
jail nigga
The
for real.
sound
You
of
probably
the-
do good in there, bro.
the sound of the cocoa Vaseline.
That mean that you're not listening. That
you
mean
making
you're
love
not.
to yourself
Facts. You're not watching no porn
because
video.
it's your hand that's making the.
You not watching no porn video? Why do you hear that? You can't hear the bitch screaming instead of your hand?
I watch porn, but like the porn is not gonna like drown out like an intimate sound that's like
Headphones?
2 feet away from you.
You be moaning.
Headphones?
What?
Earphones?
Nah, man. I play it, like this.
Hey, that's the Monday show.
From the computer.
Oh, we good. Oh my god, fucker,
Bro.
you's a freaky ass.
Bro.
Oh my god. Now I'm not against the masturbation because I masturbated like a couple times a week.
You gotta do your thing.
Whatever.
But like my
A
nigga,
couple times a week is wild.
bro.
You haven't fucked in 3 years.
3 years.
You should be doing it
Every
day
day,
of the week.
3 times
Nah,
a day.
man.
Fuck
I'm
you
not-
talking about.
I'm not in a relationship.
3
so instead
years.
of catching a body, I'm gonna masturbate.
Smart choice.
Yeah, I feel like releasing a nut isn't really like
It's deep.
it's not
He one of
on.
those niggas. He
Nah.
one of those niggas.
Nah.
It's deep.
It's not deep, but I guess like it's not on my like list of priorities every day. Meaning like when I wake up, my priorities are certain different things, right? Like making content, doing certain things. You feel me? Right. But again, though, it's like 3 years has not been hard for me because again, like this is like my best friend where we talk every day. You feel me? Even like for example, like once I leave the show, the first person I call is my girl, right? To like talk about different things, right? So yeah, man, now she's the homie too, So
There was a time.
I got another question. I'm sorry to cut you
I
off.
kind of because I want you to go off of that real quick.
yeah,
Is she more of a friend than a girlfriend?
no.
I mean, how intimate are you though at this point?
I was
with her?
no
Does
look.
she
Not
send you
that.
naked pictures?
That was my next question.
Yeah, of
Look,
course.
all right. So, is she like a vaginal virgin or like you be getting like major top?
My girl brother watches this. You feel me? So
That answered the question.
no, wait, no. Wait,
That
listen.
answered the question. Respectable.
Wait,
All right. I guess if you're gonna be saving yourself for marriage, just get the top.
No. Wait. I did not say
Right. He didn't say that. I said that.
He just played the
at
fifth.
all. No,
He didn't say that.
No.
I said that.
You
He
pled
didn't
the
say
fifth.
that.
No. I did not plead the fifth. I'm just saying, right, I'm not discussing, her sexual activities at
All right.
all.
I feel
You
that.
me?
I'm so
'cause
happy
she-
none of my niggas watch this shit.
I put that.
Because I Boogie watched this, right?
I was
Boogie is
just
not my
curious,
nigga.
like nigga, because that just means you a
Sure.
strong nigga. You a strong nigga. You just ain't here just not fucking. You just saving yourself for marriage. You a strong man.
But you know what that tells me? That tells me that you ain't really never had no good twat or top.
Nah. Again, like
3 years?
for me, it's like, whoa.
You ever look? You ever got the bitch with the ponytail and just told the bitch don't move and just hit
Have
it
you
with
ever
the?
slutted anybody out?
I'm talking about her throat though. Just hit the bitch with.
I've had sex before, yes.
No, I said
Nah,
slut
like
it out. Slut it out and having sex.
I'm
is two
talking about
different
have you
things.
hit the bitch face? Just your dick. Have you hit the bitch face?
Yo,
I'm just curious because how could you go
My
3
nigga.
years without that?
3 years without again.
You ain't never
3 years without
you ain't
fucking the
never
bitch in the throat?
shot a nut on somebody's face.
I'll give him facials, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going 3 years. Hey,
Oh man.
pause. Pause.
Hey yo,
Who's his name is
Pause.
wild.
Pause like a
Right?
motherfucker.
nah,
Oh,
yo,
goodness.
That's wicked.
yo, like find a girl and who's worth waiting. Trust me, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
What'd you say, Josh?
What if you wait 3 years and her shit weak?
Well, she's a virgin, so it's kind of
Yeah.
impossible, right?
Not, but then at the same time though, right? What if she a virgin and you just can't do nothing?
My biggest fear, if I was him, and I don't even want to put this in the universe, so I pray that this don't happen, is if he find out she not a virgin.
Woo! And that's the conclusion of the Monday show.
That's
folks,
sad.
listen, folks, come
That's
back next
sad.
week. Check
Look,
us out.
I'm
I'd
sure she
kill
is a
myself.
motherfucking virgin. She is saving herself
Yeah.
for my boy.
I would, whoo,
1,000%.
I squabble her for
She
you.
is a virgin. She is saving herself for
Nah,
my
man,
man.
nah. Like,
She's saving herself for marriage.
you feel me?
Definitely.
Now,
Ooh, he's saying, but not for marriage. When you gonna propose?
once I'm able to take care of
I
my
would have
family
proposed first
financially.
day. I'll propose first day. If I
Flo
was
is
you,
rich.
like, oh, we gotta,
I'm not rich.
I gotta wait for marriage to hit that shit. And say, well, look, Vegas,
Yeah.
Cathedral.
Nah.
Let's hit that
Let
motherfucker.
me tell you why I think you're doing good for yourself, because your family taught you something that is not
you
shared
standing on
amongst
shit.
all of us.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like how you had said on the Thursday show, on Disconnected, was that you were trained, like as a child,
Yeah.
to put a certain percentage
Yeah,
to
man.
your livelihood and then a certain percentage to
Yeah.
your savings.
Yeah, but
We don't do
60,
that shit.
No.
I get some money, I'm going to buy some shoes.
Facts.
When we was kids, mama
Facts.
take me to the Slauson.
Facts. Facts, I'm finna call my cousins and we finna go to the
Yeah,
Slauson.
go to the movies or
Clothes
something.
is free though. Clothes is free.
Yeah, but I just think that that's cool that you even practice that, and that let me know that like you are like far ahead than a lot of us.
Yeah, you stand on some morals. If you could actually stay with a bitch for 3 years and not hit that bitch, hey,
You're well disciplined.
You like,
that's amazing.
No. Like, so for me, I have a obsessive personality, right? That's why, like, for example, that's why I can't drink or smoke.
Me too.
Because like once it starts,
That's why I won't do cocaine.
you right?
I won't
Yeah.
do no crazy drugs. I wouldn't play with myself because I got an obsessive personality and I'm gonna do it a lot.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Right. So for me is, I became obsessed with content creating, and then being in the house and creating content all day, it got boring. So then I paired it up with food, and that became a dangerous combo, right? So you know, like so now, like I'm kind of like reprogramming, right? So for me, it's like, yeah, I'm real disciplined, but like my like discipline is kind of like obsessive. Like when I say I'm trying to do something, I go like all in with it. You feel me?
Well, it's a pro and a con of everything, but I think for the most part,
Yeah, man.
you know, you applying yourself in the most
Save your
positive
money,
way.
folks. Yo, and also
Josh?
too.
Wait, don't get off that.
What's up?
When you say you're obsessive,
Yes.
how are your diets going?
Huh?
How are your diets going? Because you've told me about 6 different diets that you do for about a day.
Yeah.
So you
trying to find what's working for you?
Yeah. I just want to know real quick because I want to know. Hey, Flacco's researching all these diets.
Yeah.
Which one are you on right now?
I just eat well now. You feel me?
So that's not
bobas?
you're not really on a diet. You kind of just choosing what
'Cause
you
it was
eating a
vegan
little.
before, then you were doing.
I don't
the-
eat meat though, so yeah.
You were
So that's
fasting,
still a form of a diet.
but you eat dairy.
Yeah. So I guess
So it's
like
like
it's
a-
not vegan, then, right? But like I don't eat like
You
actually,
vegetarian.
like meat.
So
You
vegetarian.
vegetarian?
I'm not because like I eat eggs and shit, so I don't eat. You know. Right?
What's the name of that? Pescatarian?
No.
Does that count?
It starts with an O. It's like
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
sure.
some other shit.
Right. Yeah.
Why is it, man? White people always naming some shit.
Right. But
Everything always got a fucking name. Can we just put this shit in the group?
Hey, wait, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I know we was about to wrap up, but Stacey Dash.
That bitch a nut.
I
How
think
do
it's
you
just
not know a
extreme
nigga
clout
dead?
chasing. Yeah. It's just bro.
Dog, like for me, it was like I can understand you not knowing, but it's the fact that you took it to TikTok, you made a video, and then you put background music on it. Like that was like the ultimate clout chasing move to me.
Let's be real though. Like
An
that's
actor.
That's no different. Like than hoes like posting like their dog died, and they're recording themselves crying.
I hate when bitches
You feel
record
me?
themselves
Like-
crying.
I don't like when motherfuckers record themselves crying.
I hate when people
anyway.
do that.
Like
Don't fucking do that.
I think that like just opening your phone and hitting the record button and then looking into the screen
You a
with tears.
different type of motherfucker.
That's crazy to me.
She's too old for that though. Like she's too old for that.
But let's though. Can we admit that there is a possibility that she probably really didn't know?
I guess you
Because
know
if she in
sometimes
her own
multimillionaires
bubble?
do
No way.
be in their own bubbles. Like, look,
A
if a
millionaire.
nigga like Andre 3000 or something said that shit, maybe because you know motherfuckers don't be on social media. It's hard to. It got to be a certain type of motherfucker like that. But I don't know. That shit just came off across kind of like I don't know. She a nut. That bitch a nut.
I understand being in your bubble, but
like
for a
DMX
whole
though?
a year and a half, you
DMX though, like a week.
Yeah.
All right, couple days. All right.
That mean that you're not watching TV, that you're not on social media, or I don't know. I
You just
tried
don't use your phone.
I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, and I kind of tried to make it make sense, but
it just
I
don't
couldn't
make
get
sense. The
past
more you try
first-
to make it make sense, it don't make no fucking sense.
the
She's
first,
for sure capping.
Unless you
first
was in a
20
fucking mental home for a year.
the first 20 seconds of the clip, like
Unless
it
that
just,
bitch was in a mental house. Other than that, I don't know. I think you kind of capping right there.
And she also made the video on her 6th year of being sober, so she was celebrating her 6 years sobriety.
That bitch got back on PCP, man. You feel me? Like just watch you record that video, bro. That's a fact.
Nah, I think we done here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We did. All right.
No jumper coolest podcast in the world, man. Oh wait, check me out at Poetic Flocka. We'll be doing more reaction videos now because Josh has told me that he would not take my little points. All right, Josh, please have mercy on me, man. No jumper coolest podcast in the world. Peace out, man.
All right, y'all. See y'all next week. Tap into her fashions.
Yeah, tap into the Almighty Podcast.